Oh, hey, get ready to enjoy this great podcast with Courtney and her friends, fueled by Salt and Smoke. You're cute.
Sometimes things are tough, but if you got your family, it's enough. Making lots of friends along the way, especially in the Great Taste Gang. We've got your latest food news and scores from the Cardinals and the Blues. Nikki's part of the crew, and Greg Warren too. SeaWorld and Brando and Casey too. And Ethan and Sean and Emily. And Mark and Marty and Randy. Guy and Risley. And all the moms and convies. Welcome to the Courtney Show.
Hello, Carlyle.
Hey! Man, it's too bad nobody showed up.
Oh my gosh. So much excitement driving in today. I, of course, didn't notice any of the welcome signs because I have a new car. I'm in an unknown situation. So I was just straightforward. But apparently, there were a couple signs on the way in.
At the Dairy Queen, I almost crashed.
Yeah, the high school had a welcome to the Arch and the Courtney Show, and then there was one other sign.
Yeah.
Somebody had mentioned, but I don't know which.
Let's talk about the police escort that gorgeous Arch
Boy,
got in.
What an undeserving vehicle.
So they got a police escort fire truck, and the chief of police are here. The mayor's here, too, Judy Smith.
Well, we called her out.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, Judy was here bright and early, and just such a warm welcome to Carlyle, Illinois, and a lovely drive-in.
It really was. How great is this place?
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, the two-lane road. It was just peaceful. You're not on a highway. It's just lovely. Everybody was going the other way, though, on my way in.
Well, yeah, you're headed the wrong direction
Yeah.
for commerce.
But really, just awesome. I am just overwhelmed, and everybody's in line right now because they're getting their T-shirts while supplies last, and I have a feeling they're not going to last.
I don't think supplies are going to last.
So what do you guys think of the T-shirts? Yay? You get the joke? You saw the joke? Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting the joke.
We can reveal it.
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead.
Yeah. So the back of the T-shirt is it's an iconic sign from last year's donut tour, where one of the donut shops put up a sign that said "No Courtney Show Parking," and that sign is on the back of the Donuts T-shirts this year.
As best as we could replicate.
Yeah.
Same exact writing.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably some copyright involved, so we didn't want to, just do a complete copy of it.
They'd come after us.
Yeah, they would.
Oh, yeah.
They did not like us
Very
at all.
litigious, that place.
Yeah, so many people, so many new faces, so many old faces as well. Not old like me, but like people that
repeat
we've-
offenders.
Yeah. Did you see the enforcer, Joanne's here? She brought him.
Joanne's here.
Look what she brought with her.
That's a bullhorn.
Yeah, I told her if she uses it, I'm throwing it into the street.
No Chris. I did not know Chris wasn't going to be here.
Yeah, Chris is on his way. We're going to a wedding this weekend. I chose to leave after the show because Carlyle, Illinois means so much to me. And
Pandering.
but yeah, Chris took off. So I just,
He never said a word to me.
he didn't.
Yeah, I think he felt guilty.
Once he hears about the sign on the Dairy Queen, I think he is
He would
going to
have been
really
taking.
regret it.
He would have been taking pictures up and down the street of all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
So now that's your job,
Okay, that's great.
and you're also the welcome wagon.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome.
Do it all.
Welcome. Did you see my new car?
Oh, no.
There she is.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
She's
It's part of the broadcast. It's so close.
Good
I know.
Lord.
I know, it's pretty. I was a little upset I had to park in the grass, but I'm just kidding.
I think you could have parked anywhere you wanted.
No, I know. I was like,
Got a police escort.
I'm trying to just make it easy for people that come here. And this Oh So Sweet Bakery, I met Cherie, her husband, who I've already forgot his name. I'm sorry.
We'll say
all
Bob.
All her
How about Bob?
something with a D.
Mr. Mansfield.
Don.
Don?
David?
Daryl?
Dwayne.
Cherie.
Darius.
and Dwayne. And all of her daughters are here, too. They're all working here.
Oh, really?
And
I
then
haven't got a chance to even go inside yet.
it's adorable.
They got any donuts in there?
They do. And they have a drive-through here, too.
I saw that.
It's not going to be open
I was
today.
going to say, I think we're in it.
No, we're good. We're good. So she's keeping it closed until after we leave. So yeah, we can go home now. This is a successful first donuts and donuts
I
stop.
tell
Way to
you
go,
what, though.
everybody. You nailed it.
You nailed it.
I say we stay for 4 hours and do the show, though. Who's with me?
It's fine. We can do that too.
Cherie would like that, I think.
good.
I think so.
And they're known for their glazed donuts, I believe. That's what Cherie told me. People love the glazed donuts, and I believe the glazed donut is similar to salsa at a Mexican restaurant. If you do a great glazed donut, all the donuts
Everything
are going to be
else
great.
falls into place.
because it's the
It's
the
the
base.
glue that
Yes.
holds
Yeah.
everything together.
That's right. Is Greg Warren coming out today?
Oh, I don't know. We've been missing each other.
He
a
told
bunch.
me you miss him.
Yeah. I mean, we've been missing each other real
You
hard.
need to hug it out.
Yeah.
He told me he was coming out here.
I bet he probably will.
Yeah, you guys get to see Greg Warren, world famous by state. states.
Nationally known.
Yeah.
Regionally.
Greg Warren, the comedian, will be hopefully joining us this morning. But we got a lot to do. Tickets to give away. I'm sure we'll do some ticket giveaways out here as well. Everybody's still in line for the T-shirts, but we do have tickets for Alicia Keys, Tori Amos, Seinfeld, and Gaffigan. When they come to town, those tickets go on sale today. And then other things. We'll talk about Father's Day. I think you have a More You Know today. Some randos as well. But let's talk about your day yesterday. Anything particular you want to talk about before we move on with more entertainment? Or the beginning of entertainment?
Yeah. Owen had a baseball game last night, so I went to his game. But then Alex, we got home that nobody was home, and we found out that they went shopping. So she took everybody shopping, and I guess I don't know if they're because Amelia's birthday is coming up, so they're probably birthday shopping for her. But I guess they were maybe doing a little Father's Day something. And
You gave some hints on the air.
well, I know, but all my hints she didn't like. Because they were trips to go fishing and stuff.
They were getaways.
They all got shot down. But I guess Alex saw a shirt that said I love hot dads, because there's the I love hot moms stuff you see now. And she's like, oh, this is funny. Maybe I should get this. I'm going to get this and wear it for dad. And Amelia was mad. She's like, Mom, are you cheating on dad?
You thought it was for somebody else?
What? Dads, plural. You're into all the dads? It should just be, your husband. And she was very mad at her. And she had to explain that, no, this is just, I would wear this for dad.
But I think she's correct.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Amelia,
plural.
Yes.
I mean, she read it correctly.
Uh-huh.
And she's got my back, which is nice.
Yeah. Now you're Amelia's favorite, right?
I think so. Because I'm not running around and I love hot moms
Goes back
shirt.
and forth.
No.
What's the hierarchy now with favorites? Is Alex still winning right now?
With the children?
Yes.
I think she probably wins with most of them. Owen might like me more than her, but then the other three all like her. Augie doesn't even know who I am half the time. He just thinks I'm an uncle that lives at the house.
Creepy uncle.
Yeah, he's just 100% mama's boy.
What about you, Tim?
I went to Kaki's shop, did a soft opening. So the grand opening is Saturday. It's called The Little. It's in Webster. And it's just a little toy store, but cool things you can't get online, can't get on Amazon, stuff like that. And I went with Emma and the baby, and we let him kind of roam. And his first experience in a toy store, he picked up a few things. We spent more money than we planned to because he dropped a few things.
Oh, did he
is what
break
happened.
some stuff?
Yes. So we got a few things that weren't broken, and then we bought it because he doesn't know the difference if it's broken or not. So yeah, we bought that stuff too and supported. But man, it's awesome. They had the little friends and family thing last night. Tons of people turned out, and they've got really cool, great stuff and stuff I got excited about. Emma's like, I don't think he needs a harmonica. I'm like, yeah, but maybe I need a harmonica. So I picked up a few things.
Yeah, it's a children's shop, yet you
Yes.
bought a few items for yourself.
Yes.
Didn't Bethany from the Cardinals give you enough stuff yesterday?
Yeah, you had a full day.
was a big day
I didn't
for me.
see any of that being shared with any of us.
That bag went right back out the door.
'Cause I have
It's
a friend.
all right.
I have a friend that would enjoy some of the Cardinals.
No, there's
stuff.
there's a bag of stuff still in the studio.
All right.
I picked
You
a few
picked-
choices.
I
Oh,
picked
did
it
ya?
over. I found a couple.
Oh,
things.
good. I got. What did I get? What was that one hat for something?
Oh,
it was
like diabetes prevention or
yeah.
something.
Transplants, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great hat.
You want to give your heart to someone.
Yes. All right.
Now you know.
Well, I appreciate you leaving the scraps for me.
I don't think we're wearing the exact same stuff.
I'm not taking it for me. I'm taking it for people that I know would
She's
love
redistributing.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. not for me. You know how I am.
No, and that's what Bethany said. She's like, this isn't for you guys. It's for people that you know.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we
this
gave
to
her
the
lots of
masses.
airtime. I can do whatever I want with that stuff. All right, so Greg Warren is indeed coming in. He texted me. He said,
sweet.
He said 7 a.m.
Love it.
7 a.m. Greg Warren will be hanging out. But coming up next, we've got Hollywood Outsider. We can get the text line from here, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So, if you guys want to text us on the Cheney Window and Door text line, we'd love to hear from you. To include in a Q&A session, we had a handout go around to people. Questions, comments, concerns. I'm a little worried about the concern portion, but I kind of enjoy it. And if you have questions, comments, or concerns,
You see the Tato's sign?
the what? Oh, potatoes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. That is the best thing ever. Okay, our Cheney Window and Door text line is 314-669-4665.
Hurt in a car accident? Injured on the job? At Cantor Injury Law, we know how overwhelming it can feel. With over 100 years of combined local legal experience and over $500 million won, we fight to get you the justice you deserve.
You can count on Cantor Injury Law to stand by your side. You pay nothing out of pocket. We only win when you win.
When you're injured, count on Cantor. Cantor Injury Law, 314-628-9999, or visit CantorInjuryLaw.com.
You can count on Cantor.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.
The Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
Brought to you by the Funny Bone Comedy Club at Westport and Streets of St. Charles. This weekend, Mike Lester is at Westport and Duke Taylor is at Streets of St. Charles. And we are at Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlyle. It's the Donuts tour, stop number 1, and we're already packing the parking lot.
And it really is. And,
side yard
You
here.
know, when you're on radio, it's like, we got a big crowd out here. There's 2 people. This is a big crowd.
This is legit.
Yeah.
We're not pretending.
No.
Although they're always very far away from us.
Yeah, say it again. Everybody cheer really loud.
There you go. Well, yeah,
Of course.
some of
Joanne,
you,
we can hear you from a mile away.
there's a legal precedent that keeps them a certain distance from us. We won't go into any more detail. All right, some stories for you this morning. Arnold Schwarzenegger can't run for president, but if he could, he thinks he could totally win. He says, quote, I think the field was wide open in 2016, and I think the field is open right now. I mean, think about it right now. I mean, who is there? There is really not a person that can bring everyone together. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, obviously,
there's
he
no
can't run.
scene.
There's no scene. But watching his documentary,
I think he could win.
That Arnold, like, man,
He could win.
he can do anything. Like, I kind of believe in Arnold's ability to do anything, but
But he can't.
he can't do that.
So he won't.
so it's very easy to say, well, if I could run, I would. Not going to happen because you won't let me in your country. Al Pacino, is this thing on? That's quiet here. You guys can laugh.
No,
It's okay. They're being very polite.
Now who's pandering?
They're being very polite.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's a quiet crowd.
More Schwarzenegger, they're saying.
We're getting nothing. I'm just going to do 2 stories and be done. Al Pacino is officially a dad again at 83. That Noor Al Fala gave birth to their baby boy. His name is Roman. Chelsea Handler was making jokes and criticizing, but she did point out that between Pacino, De Niro, Alec Baldwin, and Elon Musk, they have 32 kids.
Whoa.
How old is Elon Musk?
I don't even
Why is
know.
Still not as many as Nick Cannon himself.
Yeah, exactly. So it's them versus Nick Cannon. Ah, see?
Yes,
Now you get the laugh
Yeah.
after I take the heat. I see.
You built it up.
I set it up. You knock them down. Tom, we're like Abbott and Costello. Wait, which one am I? Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire have a group chat on their phones called the Spider Boys. Tom says they catch up every now and again, and he feels that they have a bond like brothers because they all played Spider-Mans.
That's awesome.
We've had a Tom Holland story every day this week. Is he doing something? Why are we talking so much about
He's
him?
got that show on Apple.
Oh,
That's
okay.
probably why he's doing press for
What's
that.
the show? Do you know?
The Crowded Room? Is that what it's
Yeah, I
called?
think that's
Something
it.
like that?
It's the one that really took it out of him. He was going to have to take a year off.
Oh, okay.
And then he was like, wait, actually, I'm already 8 months into that.
He's doing press. That's why all these stories.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
by. Okay.
He's great.
Absolutely.
He's talented. He's likable. He kind of reminds me of a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hit it, Brando.
I'm a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. See, that's more like it. You just have to tell them it's okay. Yeah. And they're like, oh, I can make noise? Yeah, it's fine.
It sounded like you told them to laugh.
Yeah, I did. It's a show. We're going to be here for 4 hours. I'm not sitting here with the quiet crowd. Kevin Costner says his estranged wife secretly charged $95,000 on his credit card after they split up.
This is going to be ugly.
Ooh, it's going to be bad.
Because she signed a prenup. They've been together 18 years, okay? She signed a prenup, but now she wants...
She wants all the stuff.
She wants all the stuff
Yeah.
that she signed the prenup for.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
That she surrendered in this prenup.
Yes.
And now she's like, yeah, I put in time.
I changed my mind.
Has anyone ever won that after a prenup has been... I'm just curious.
I would imagine, yes.
Yeah, and it probably depends on the state, too.
Yeah.
You know, where they're in. But she also won't move out of the house. The reason we know this is because he's filed, like, injunctions and stuff, so it's in the courts now. But they do have that prenup, as you mentioned. So she has 30 days, according to that, to vacate their home after the split. And then part of the deal is, though, he has to provide her a $1.2 million home for her to live somewhere else. So as long as he gives her, like, here you go, here's your $1.2 million house, she has to get out.
But she won't leave.
But I don't think she wants to leave.
They need to bring it to court.
We can take care of that.
Great idea.
I mean, you got a gavel.
I know. I
What else do you
should
need?
start bringing my gavel with me.
Gavel, gavel, gavel. Thanks to Maymay, who's here.
Yay,
Jennifer
Maymay.
Lawrence's mom sold her old toilet on Craigslist, and she knows the guy that bought it.
I read the story too. I don't understand it.
I didn't want to go any deeper.
I don't understand why this guy bought it, and I don't understand why
she was selling it. Why her mom was selling it.
And she was selling it, saying this is Jennifer Lawrence's toilet. I think.
Unless it was for charity or something, like a funny charity thing. But his name's Lee Eisenberg, so he's the writing partner of the director of her new film, No Hard Feelings. This Gene Stupinski.
Yes, yeah, they've done a ton of stuff.
I think they've done a lot of work together, but this is like the writing guy. But anyway, he's the one who bought it.
I think they did. I think they did the Jury Duty show.
I started watching that last night.
Yeah, I think that's.
Have you guys watched Jury Duty? It's so good. I only watched the first episode, but it is highly entertaining.
It's fantastic.
The upcoming 7th season of Billions will be its last.
I can't believe it made it to 2. It's so terrible.
Really?
Nick watched it, and Paul Giamatti was awful in it. And
And it made it 7 seasons?
Listen, people like it. I'm sorry if you like it. It's bad acting.
Really?
Yes.
Huh? I've never seen it.
It's bad. Oh, what's his face from Homeland's in it?
Damien something.
Yes, Lewis.
It's almost over.
The end is near.
bad.
It'll hit Showtime streaming on August 11th, and that'll be it. HBO says it's being misreported that The Idol won't get a second season. They say a decision has not yet been made. And with all the press that it's gotten for season 1, it's...
Nick watched the first episode, I think, on Sunday. I told him about it.
Yeah.
I said, I think it's really bad. He said it is worse than you can imagine.
That's what everybody's saying.
That
They're
Lily
saying,
Depp is
we're hearing
terrible in
here.
it. Yeah, bad, and she's bad, and
The Weeknd cannot act.
Yes.
And she's charmless, which is bad if she's supposed to be this,
And he said that Lily Rose Depp has cankles, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There's no surgery for that. You're just stuck with them.
Then he showed me a picture.
And now on his TikTok feed, it's
He's getting cankles.
He's getting cankles left
Hey,
and
there's
right.
probably a group out there that
It's like, I
that's
like
real
cankles.
into him.
I'm into it. Pat Sajak already has a new gig. He's going to be the chairman of a conservative Christian college in Michigan called Hillsdale. So he's moving on to something completely different.
When I read that this morning, I don't know. I just always think after all these years of working,
don't work.
Or
why wouldn't you just keep doing Wheel of Fortune then? It's hard. I feel like he could have done both.
Yes.
He said they do all the shooting in like a month or something.
He's got a lot of money.
I know.
Selling vowels.
Yeah.
That's how he's made his fortune.
Yes.
It's a great idea. He's got that vowel money.
It worked. There was some laughs.
Yeah, it did okay.
We workshopped.
It's strong.
We workshopped that yesterday.
People be driving home being like, selling vowels, that's hilarious.
I'm going to go tell my wife.
Yeah, the A's. He made a
Great
fortune
joke.
off the
I'll be a
A's.
hit at the Father's Day lunch. Taylor Swift's dad, speaking of dads, he reportedly made $15 million back in 2019 when they sold her music to Scooter Braun. So I guess he was maybe the one that pulled the trigger on that, or
What?
I don't know. So he made he made $15 million on that deal.
Huh.
I didn't know that he was in the picture.
Yeah, I didn't. There's a lot of different ways that could have worked. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Blue Ivy Carter has been appearing in Beyonce's shows. dancing to her song My Power, and it's apparently helping boost streaming sales of the song. I don't know what the correlation would be, other than maybe it wasn't a real popular song, but since it's like her song, people are like, I like that song too.
Yeah.
That Blue Ivy's behind it.
And I'm sure there's videos of it going viral. And
Exactly.
Like, check this out.
This is something for that Michael Jordan fan in your life. The Michael Jordan sneakers that he wore during the famous flu game, so the one where he didn't feel well and didn't know if he was going to play and then scored like a trillion points, they just sold at auction, the shoes, for $1.38 million.
Wow.
But those are anything from those iconic games from his career, you think it's got to be worth a lot.
The toilet from the flu game, though, speaking of
one, nobody wanted to touch
No,
that one.
not as much
Literally,
as
nobody wanted to touch it. I've got a list of, so these are spin-offs that some people think are better than the TV shows that they spun off from.
Oh.
Get ready.
We'll be the judge.
You get ready to be very judgy, because I don't agree with some of these either.
Frasier, people love Frasier.
Frasier's on there
But
versus
better than-
Cheers. So
Oh.
they're saying somebody thinks that Frasier's better than Cheers.
Come on.
All right, negative on that one.
I do love Frasier, though.
Yeah.
But not even though. Is my mic off? I think it ran out of
You might
battery.
have hit the button.
I did? What happened to... I can't hear anything. All of a sudden, everything went silent. In
I
my
hear
head.
you.
Hello? Okay,
There,
that's
it's
back. What was I saying?
Kelsey Grammer is great. You love Frasier and you love Cheers.
I don't like Kelsey Grammer as a human, but...
As the character.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
move on. I'm sorry.
He's from Carlyle, Illinois. You should be
Yeah.
careful.
That's his house right there. He
Who's
grew
the
up
most-
right there.
Who's the most famous person from Carlisle? Judy, the mayor?
She's like, yes.
Our Harlem
Harlem
Globetrotter?
Globe-
Oh, really?
Trotter.
That's a good. That's
Oh,
a
that's
really
good.
one.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Curly? Slam dunk champion in 09.
That's really good.
All
there
right,
you go.
that's good.
You got somebody. The Simpsons versus Tracy Ullman show.
Yeah.
I think I would agree with that one. This one is hotly debated among nerds. Star Trek: The Next Generation, which spun off of Star Trek. A lot of people think that Next Generation is actually better than the original. There's some none of it happens without that original Star Trek, but those old episodes are ridiculous.
Yeah,
But they're ridiculous in an iconic
Yes,
way. So
yes.
there's the big argument.
The thing is, they weren't trying to be ridiculous.
No, they were like, this is really good.
Yes.
Like, Daria, which spun off from Beavis and Butthead.
I never watched Daria.
I watched a little of it. I wouldn't agree.
It was great. I told you guys I used to have an office across from the woman who did Daria's voice, so I just listened to Daria.
And then they also list the Colbert Report, which was technically a spinoff from The Daily Show.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're saying the Colbert Report was better than The Daily Show. That's...
With Jon Stewart? I don't know.
Yeah. Jon Stewart, I think, did a great job with that. New music out this weekend. John Mellencamp has a new album out. Queens of the Stone Age have a new album. And we just talked about him this week. Cat Stevens has a new album called King of a Land. It's his 17th album.
Oh, man. That last episode of Ted Lasso.
Oh, yeah, with the violence.
With
I know.
Cat
I know.
Stevens. Oh, it's so good.
Got me good.
I'm Brando, your Hollywood outsider, live at the Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlisle for the Donuts, Donuts, and Donuts tour.
The Courtney Show.
Can't wait to show my friends today. Best thing I saw yesterday.
Stop number 1 for Donuts, Donuts, and Donuts. We are at Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlisle, Illinois. Signs up welcoming us into town. The arch, terrible-looking vehicle had a police escort into town this morning, which was really cool. The mayor is here. Judy, I want to have her on a little later in the show, and she said you might have to put a cork in my mouth if I talk too much. I'm like, oh, Judy, I heard you can talk. Somebody sent me a text. So we're going to talk to Judy in a little bit. But it's already a great morning here in Carlisle. It's a little chillier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, solid breeze going on. I love it.
So people are playing.
We're very close to Breeze. That's probably
we
why.
are.
Yeah.
We're right there.
It's local
it.
jokes
That did
work.
well.
Yeah.
Local jokes.
Yeah, they like that.
You got to get
Wow.
in. You got to start writing more local jokes. I think that is the key to your success here in Carlisle. All right, so this is the worst thing I saw yesterday. Okay, I saw, you know, when you get Instagram like messages and there's that little thing up there, but I never see the ones that the requests. So those are people that you're not following.
Oh, like
or
they're trying to send you something?
Yes,
Or,
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I forget to look at that. So I looked at one yesterday, and it was from, let's see. I'm not going to even name the name because this might be just this person trying to get some airtime.
Oh, gotcha.
But
No
look,
naming names.
look at what, and I didn't accept it either. Look what he wrote. Go ahead. You can.
May I ask you some questions about your bunions?
It's creepy.
Which is from a while, because that came up on the show this week, but that's from a few weeks ago.
Yeah, this was sent. Well,
Well,
this
I
was
mean,
sent when I was out of town. It's right.
I mean, you got to respond, right?
No.
And bunions are
I'm
a
acting like-
popular topic on the show.
Yes.
I will take questions about Courtney's bunions.
No, you will not. And then somebody sent me this, and it made me laugh. Oh, you know who it was? Carrie-O. Carrie-O sent me this. She said, you better be careful out there. And it says, this is from Elise. Was being responsible and didn't drive home after happy hour last night. Came back to pick up my car, and it's in a bleeping farmer's market. They set up the whole farm. They set up the whole farmer's market around this person's car.
That's great.
You know how I like to leave my car places. And then, oh, this is funny. I'd make a swear jar, but I don't have the kind of income to keep up with my mouth. All right, what about you guys?
like it.
Best things.
I just sorry.
Go
I just
ahead.
found one thing I liked. It's like a picture of an old sort of beat up building with sort of very overrun with plants, grass, or whatever. And the headline says Flint's old police academy was sold for a marijuana grow facility. And then the person who posted it said, "I'd like to once again congratulate drugs for winning the war on drugs."
I just have one thing that made me laugh. It said, if a demon possessed me, I'd just be like, oh, you take it from here. Good luck, dude.
We do have some, we have a few remaining Courtney Show donut shirts. I'm going to use them for bribery from you guys. So you're seeing Melissa walk around, and this is good for the text line too, I think. We're asking for questions, comments, concerns. Person with the best question or comment will get one of these Courtney Show shirts, but we're going to have them at all the stops, and at least everybody's getting a t-shirt of some sort. So text us at 314-669-4665, and you guys make sure you write a question, comment, or concern. Melissa is out passing them out. We are in Carlyle, Illinois, Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe.
You can count on Cantor. Hi, I'm Mark Cantor of Cantor Injury Law. Cantor Injury Law is local, and that's much different than the other lawyers you see advertising. You can count on Cantor to know you and your injury. Count on Cantor to know the law and how to maximize the money you win in your case. You can count on Cantor because we've been winning cases like yours for 30 years. Visit CantorInjuryLaw.com or call us at 314-628-9999.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.
The Courtney Show.
We are live for Donuts, Donuts, and Donuts. It's our very first stop of the summer, and we are in Carlyle, Illinois. And hey, thanks, guys. We understand it's home of Stephen Stills.
Has that been confirmed?
No.
I found no internet proof of that whatsoever.
The syndicate says it's true. Did you look it up?
I did.
Yeah.
He spent some time in Florida. He spent some time in Louisiana. Not even in the Midwest. I'm not sure Stephen Stills has ever set foot in the state of Illinois.
I threw out a pretty heavy. I threw out a heavy
I'm gonna hear
iron.
You
about
can't
it.
just come over here.
I'm
you
just
have to
saying.
With
show
all
us.
the confidence of the world, Stephen Stills, everyone. Stephen Stills. Is
I
from
want to
Carlisle.
believe it.
Military family.
He's a military family. Okay.
Also, he lived here for a
Perhaps
week.
Scott Air Force Base, and maybe he was here for. I swear.
Maybe he was here for a while. Now we're getting maybe he was here for a while.
That's close. No. Yeah.
Okay. Because everyone knows the very famous person that's from their area usually. Like for me, Belleville, Courtney Landrum.
Yeah, there you go.
I got a honk right when I was saying my name.
They're like, hey, look, it's Courtney Lander. She's the most famous person from Belleville.
You know, Jed Clampett from Belleville and Sledgehammer, Belleville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in...
David Rash?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
He was on Succession?
Yeah.
And
the
lots
guy
of
in
other
Succession.
people.
I love to
That's
point
great.
that out. I'm like, that guy's from Belleville.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yes.
You don't care.
What about you? Kirkwood. You got lots.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much time we have.
Give me one.
Scott Bakula.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then his nephew, Dr. Bakula.
Dr. Bakula.
The dentist. Brando, what about you?
From Redbud?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you might be looking at him.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's... I can't literally think of anyone.
No one?
No.
What about the people that won the Powerball?
Yeah, I mean, you won the
Remember
lottery.
that? That was the biggest
That was the big thing.
back
big
in the
thing for
day.
old Redbud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally can't think of anybody else.
Well, Carlyle, Illinois is a beautiful, lovely little town.
I think Steven Stills would love it here, honestly, if he ever...
It's a real shame that Steven Stills didn't spend more time here.
Yeah, right.
To make it into a
Yes.
Wikipedia entry of some sort.
I just talked to Mandy.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, okay.
She said Carlisle native, and she goes, yes. And his cousins are the Collards from Carlisle. And yes, he was here for a while from Crosby, Stills, National. Mandy that works here verified it.
Oh, well...
Oh, well, if Mandy that
Yeah.
works here
Yeah.
verified.
Well, there we go.
Do you guys believe this, Steven Stills? Okay.
Kind of like, whatever.
All right.
I'm buying it.
I believe that she was told it.
Yeah, if Mandy said so.
That's got to be true, right?
I agree.
Yeah, so we want to thank our sponsors for our Donuts, and Donuts tour.
Yeah, First Community and Metro Transit.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on... There's a lot more than people riding on...
I
don't get what...
I didn't
I have it
No,
here.
I know.
Okay.
But it was the...
There's more.
other thing.
There's more
Yeah.
riding
Yes.
on Metro than people.
Okay, I'm
way
not-
more.
I wrote this
Right on
down,
Metro.org.
and I've been afraid to reveal it, but I'm going to reveal it. We're over on the Illinois side. Was anybody at the Lincoln Theater last Saturday night?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I did the introduction for boy band night, right, at the Lincoln Theater, and I said, I introduced myself. I said, hey, I'm Tim Convey. I do the morning show on 106.5 The Arch. You've heard me on Courtney and Company. I said the wrong name of the show.
I get it.
Your favorite
I get it.
segment,
In
Food
front
Stuffs.
of people.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst time ever to do
Okay.
it. And why does it hurt? It just like hits you.
I did it in Belleville, Illinois. That's bad.
I know.
At
but
least I got the
Ran
Courtney
you out of
part
town.
right. Yeah. Anyway, it's just,
Belleville might not have you back.
just something I want to reveal.
Laughs at the Lincoln, we may have to sneak you in. Speaking of Belleville, to any of you guys that are looking to hang out on this, God, it's just going to be, it's gorgeous today.
a great day.
It's a little chilly.
Gonna be hot
Don't
later.
want to complain, though. I'm going to be in Belleville tomorrow afternoon, 5 to 7, and be doing a little happy hour thing there. So if you're looking for something fun to do, live music, they've got, I think it's a block party going on, so they're going to have streets shut down. If they don't, I apologize, but that's
Just
what
go
I...
ahead and shut the streets
That's the
down.
rumor I've heard. That I would love for you guys to join me 5 to 7 tomorrow, and then Sunday, Mark Close from Close Quarters is going to be there for Father's Day.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Love it.
Close Quarters.
Okay,
Quarters.
just wanna
He will
make
be
sure.
there. We are live from Carlyle, Illinois, Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe. Coming up next, Food Court. It's the Courtney Show on the Arch.
Food Court.
106.5 The Arch.
Food Court is brought to you by the Schnucks Rewards app. Earn 2% back on every purchase with the Schnucks Rewards app. And it's only fitting for Food Court that we are at Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlisle, Illinois, home of Steven Stills.
Temporary home of Steven Stills.
Everyone welcome comedian Greg Warren.
Hi, guys. This is awesome. Yeah,
great.
Steven Stills, huh?
That's what we've heard. I got
Going with it.
confirmation has been given on this.
I think I saw Graham Nash at the Dairy Queen. on the way in.
Everyone in Carlisle has a British accent. I didn't realize it, but that's why.
Tim was like missing a lot of the Kirkwood people.
Oh, go ahead.
You did Scott Bakula, right?
Yeah, there's a ton.
Nikki Glazer, I think, is
Nikki.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, people seem to know
Lyle Wagner.
Oh, Lyle Wagner from
Yeah.
the Carol Burnett Show.
Yes, Lyle
Yeah.
Wagner's from Kirkwood.
I didn't know that.
David Sanborn, you should know that one.
The saxophone player?
Yes, yeah, big time musician.
The guy, I remember the musical director on the Rosie O'Donnell show was from
Oh,
Kirkwood.
yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yes,
that.
that's right.
Yeah, lots
I
of
did. I
people.
knew he was from St. Louis. I didn't know he was from Kirkwood.
Yeah.
All right, do you feel better now?
A little better.
Okay, all right. And we're going to
I
talk
feel
food.
even better if somebody would have mentioned me.
I I didn't want to outdo them in their towns, so I just went Bacula.
You're not going to be. Yeah.
I dropped the Bacula.
Bacula's big, but he's not Steven Stills.
Yeah,
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, but we did not have confirmation on that. It's like
We just got it.
I know, now we do.
We
just got it.
There's no trace of it on the internet whatsoever.
He may have been here, is what we last
Maybe
heard.
it's a secret,
I don't know.
and we're not supposed to talk about that.
Do you guys want to hear some food stories or what?
I would love
Yeah, food stories.
All right.
What do you got?
Well, I am giving you the lowdown on all food things since we eat a lot on Food Court. Cherie made us a box of donuts. So you guys try some donuts. Are you going to do it, Greg?
I'll try one. Oh, God.
See, Greg Warren had an issue 2 years ago. Was it two?
2.
2 years ago, one of our donut stops. Greg is very disciplined. You are. You're very disciplined.
Like 300 days out of the year.
Okay, so he went to one of our donut stops. They had this apple fritter, and he went in on the apple fritter, and he just fell off the rails.
3 months.
3 months of terrible eating.
Yeah, 3 months. I got a dozen fritters. I got like 2 dozen fritters I was going to give them to my family, and I didn't. Like, is that cream filled?
This one is not. No.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Do you want one?
I don't like a cream filled donut.
They're
Come
known.
on, ride the snake.
They are.
I would have a bite of like one of the Long Johns.
They are known for their glaze.
Oh, they're known for their
People
glaze.
said the glazed are great.
Yeah, then give me a Long John.
You are just
I love doing that, man. You ever go to like somebody's like so in on their restaurant, dude? You got to go to this place. It's got the best hamburgers in the world. They just get the hamburger, and I'll go and I'll be like, "Can I have a chicken sandwich, please?"
When we went to Hilton Head last week, on the way back, we had a little time to kill in Savannah, but not that much to go to like, anywhere that was
Banana game.
far away from the airport.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to make the choice between like a local place or Ruby Tuesday.
You went to Ruby
No,
Tuesday.
we went to the local
Oh,
place.
good.
But it hurt me.
Yeah.
Because you and I share the Ruby Tuesday love.
Is the salad bar back?
I have no idea. Because
Is
they
it?
took mine.
It is?
They took mine away, and I will never forget.
And they still
that.
got Courtney likes those pumpernickel
the croutons
When they
are
come
the
out,
best.
man, that's just all she gets.
I
It's
love them
it's
so much.
Courtney, you can't have a bowl full of croutons.
I can have whatever I want.
That donut is unbelievably good.
Right?
Yeah.
Really good.
It's unbelievably good. Yeah.
Thank you to Cherie. Cherie, I think it's Cherie. That's how you pronounce it. And
like
we're-
that.
Sure.
And we're set up in Cherie's
Sherry
parking
has
spot.
a donut shop.
Okay, some new food items that you might want to know about. Any interest in this? KFC is now serving Kentucky Fried Oreos with vanilla soft serve.
Oh,
Really?
What took them so long? It's amazing.
I don't know, but they look good. Look at those.
Good Lord.
Yes. Can you
Oh,
see
so
them?
just like the fur.
The fair Oreos with some ice cream. Sounds good.
Good
Did you
idea.
know the Colonel owned Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then he sold it?
And he was real crabby.
Yeah,
he, used to
would
go back.
He would go to the restaurant
Uh-huh.
and he would order chicken dressed up like the Colonel. And if he didn't like it, he'd throw the chicken on the floor.
I think there's also a really famous Johnny Carson appearance with him. He's
Really?
And there's also like an outtake of when he got real mad during a commercial
Oh my god, I
recording.
want to find that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was also sort of like a lech.
Lecherous?
Yeah, he would when he would under his breath when there were women at a film. Yeah, look at that one right there.
Look at the legs on that one.
He did. Talk about thighs.
All right, find that audio if you can, and we'll play it at the end of Food Court. Okay, what do you guys? Any seltzer lovers here? Hard seltzers. You guys like? Okay, all right, a few. What do you think of? They're calling it. Some people are calling it the drink of the summer.
Ooh.
Pickle flavored hard seltzer.
What? No?
Each batch is made using 20 gallons of dill pickle brine. No? You're out on it?
No?
She likes it.
You're in? Okay.
Yeah.
Dog likes it.
Hugo Spritz. The people that are calling it the drink of the summer are Hugo Spritz. They're like, this is the drink of the summer. I mean, it's their
Their
Oh,
thing.
they've
It's their
deemed
thing.
it the drink of the
Yes,
summer.
yes.
You can't do that. You can't You can't call your own drink the drink of the summer.
I know.
And
You
you heard
get
it
to decide.
and you heard it on your show this summer, the Courtney Show.
That's like when Tim gave himself the nickname the Baller. Like, you can't. Somebody has to call you the
It
baller.
doesn't matter where it started. What
No,
matters,
but you started it.
What matters is that it
Nobody
caught on.
calls you the baller.
Yeah, maybe the people started it. Maybe the baller started it. But it.
Well, you can. It's Two Robbers Pickle Hard Seltzer, and I'm sure you'll be able to see it in stores shortly. Has anybody tried the Sunny D? The Sunny D.
Well, I mean, somebody on this show used to sell Sunny
I know,
D.
but the Sunny D. But the Sunny D seltzer. You know, they're in the seltzer game now.
Yeah, I have
You
not.
tried it, Janelle? Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm waiting for the Five Alive seltzer.
Oh yeah.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Was Five Alive even available?
I-
not in a frozen
no,
concentrate
I
thing.
used to get it in cartons.
In a carton, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss Five Alive.
I will admit, and that is the one product of mine that I did not enjoy. Sunny D.
Sunny D, yeah.
It was seltzer.
wasn't really, it was more orange drink
Did anybody
Yeah.
ever see the
Oh, yeah, it
movie
was
My
not
Favorite
cheese.
Year?
with Peter O'Toole.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
It was the first movie I ever saw in the theaters, and there was this character, and every time I hear seltzer, she always goes, "Rookie, bring me a glass of seltzer."
I don't remember it that well. There's a TikTok trend online with some girls claiming that that peppers are male and female, and that you're eating them wrong. I don't know, but it has been. Yes, the video claims 3 bumps on the bottom of a bell pepper means it's male and is better for cooking. 4 bumps means it's female and should be eaten raw because it's sweeter. It's not true. It's been debunked. She got all the views for making this claim, but yeah, people are like, no, they both have male and female parts within the same flour. She's a liar. So don't buy into that. Today is National Fudge Day and National Fresh Veggies Day.
Ooh.
That seems
Yummy.
Not right.
Yeah, that's sort of counter intuitive, right? Or I don't know what's that word? What's that word where there's 2 things next to each other and they are completely
Opposite?
I know the word opposite.
Contrary? Or
No.
Oh, yeah. Like clean dirt.
Yeah, clean
What
dirt.
is that?
Oxymoron.
Oxymoron. Yeah.
Who's a moron? Me. Okay.
Juxtapose would be another one.
Does anybody use anything weird to tenderize their steak? Like
Yeah,
besides,
Clorox. Yeah.
besides like things that they sell for tenderizing.
I'm not tenderizing a lot of steaks.
No,
This
I
seems
don't.
like a brand.
No,
No. Someone online is showing you how you can use Sprite as a steak tenderizer.
Whoa.
I think people use like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I've heard that
Dr.
before.
Pepper sounds better.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about the video is people are all just mad that he didn't season the steak first. They're like, it might be good, but you didn't season the steak.
You just threw it in Sprite.
And then finally, 70.
Sprite syndicates telling me that Sprite was actually founded in Carlisle, Illinois.
No, that's
that right?
ski.
yeah, I
That's
can't find any
ski.
proof
Fighting
of it, but
words.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Steven Stills drank a lot of Sprite.
Yes, he did. He's known. His
That-
family started it.
75% of people would like to eat barbecue at least every week.
I do.
Yeah,
Every
Greg,
week?
Greg loves barbecue.
I'm not a big barbecue.
Really?
No, it's not my
No,
thing.
I don't eat
I
it
like the
every week.
sides. I like all the sides at a barbecue. My least favorite thing at a barbecue is the barbecue itself.
There's some good sides. I actually got barbecue from Tim's friend.
Oh, Salt and Smoke. They have great mac and cheese.
Their turkey is about as good as it gets.
There you go.
Their turkey is outstanding.
Their turkey and their podcasts. That's what they do best. Fuel, a lot of good stuff.
The funny thing about this whole survey, though, the survey was done by Brisket, the smart grill for everyone. So I'm sure they weighted it a little bit, possibly.
Oh, yeah. How do you think that interview went? So do you eat barbecue 6 times a day or 5 times a day? Okay.
That is Food Court. It's brought to you by the Schnucks Rewards app. Before
That's
we
it?
close it up, did you find the
I
Colonel
found
Sanders?
2 clips and they're not they're not very funny. So I must not have found the right one.
All right.
They're just bloopers where he's just messing up.
Oh, man.
It just
Colonel?
sounds like me.
Yes, he got real angry on one. Like the Bill
Like
O'Reilly.
Casey Kasem.
Yeah, and Bill O'Reilly.
That's what I'm trying to find. There's no yelling.
Play
and
the
screaming.
record.
He's just like, I've made 3 kinds of chicken, 4 kinds of chicken. You know, he's just.
All right. Well,
Disappointing.
we'll move on. We have lots to do. Next, we're going to be giving out tickets to somebody here in Carlyle, Illinois, to see Alicia Keys when she comes to town.
Wow.
We are at Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlisle, Illinois until 10 a.m.
Hi, I'm Mark Cantor. My law firm is Cantor Injury Law. Honor, integrity, loyalty, faith, and family are the principles and the foundation of Cantor Injury Law, and why we get justice for the injured and can win you the big bucks. If you have been in a car accident, truck accident, boating, or ATV crash, or even had a dog bite, please call Cantor Injury Law, 314-628-9999. There is no fee unless you win. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
You can do it! I see dead people.
Hello, Newman.
Where's the beat? What you talking about,
Throwback Live.
All right, we're playing Throwback Live with some contestants from right here out at Oh So Sweet Bakery in Carlisle, Illinois. And up for grabs, we have some Alicia Keys tickets. Brando will tell you about that in just a second. But playing today, Janelle picked Tim as her playing partner. And Mia and Melissa from Aviston picked me as their playing partner. And then Alicia and Gabriella from Bartelzo picked Chris as their playing partner.
And you guys are competing for a pair of tickets to see Alicia Keys at the Enterprise Center Friday, July 21st. For show and ticket details, just go to 1065thearch.com.
Throwback Live is brought to you by Emos. Experience square deals on the new Emos app. Afton, have you experienced a square deal on the new Emos app?
Have I ever?
All right.
We got some pizza over the weekend, and my middle son refused to eat it because it wasn't Emos. So he's like, not interested.
That kid gets it.
Yeah, he gets it for sure. But yeah.
We'll have to get him a free Emos pizza for that endorsement.
Maybe get him a new mom if you're ordering something else.
What are you thinking?
Not a bad idea. Yeah. But today is Throwback Song Backwards Song Friday.
Oh, it is already?
Backwards songs on Friday. It's so surprising. I couldn't even think of what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had such a long title.
And Brando will be sniping today.
He's not playing.
He hasn't had a break for a while.
He needs a break every now and then. Yeah. So today, Courtney, you're playing. You're going to ring in with that sound. And then Chris and Tim. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Question 1. Name this backwards song title or artist. Courtney.
Stop it.
You're messing with her head.
The Wallflowers?
Yes. They couldn't stop you. One headlight. All right. Question 2. Name this backwards song title or artist. Chris.
Coldplay.
Coldplay is correct. Question 3. Name this backwards song title or artist. Chris.
Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams is correct.
We're crushing this one.
You really are.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, we're all trying to chime in. That's what I'm saying.
We're all trying very hard.
Yeah,
all right, 2 points, Chris. 1 point, Courtney. Question 4. Name this backwards song title or artist.
Sound like a tie.
Sound like a tie. I think so too. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The Witchy Eagles. Woman.
You are both correct for a half point each.
But Witchy Woman.
Witchy Woman. Oh. Okay, question 5. Name this backwards song title or artist. Chris.
Dickie Marks.
It is.
I need way more.
Chris Comedy wins.
The Courtney Show.
We are live from Carlisle, Illinois. Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe. Donuts, and donuts. Whee!
Yeah.
Brought to you by First Community and Metro Transit. Thank you both for making the donut tour possible. And because we're going to be heading out all summer long. And this is the farthest drive for Brando.
Yeah, it worked out. So
For
I was
Brando? I thought you guys
Yeah.
all both lived like a mile from here.
no.
I figured they
Really?
walked.
That's that Missouri.
Yeah,
math.
I figured. Yeah,
You're like, you guys are all close to each other, right? Like, no.
it's like
no, not at all.
here, and then like Chicago's a couple miles away. And that's
Yeah,
it,
that's
right?
how it works.
I don't know.
I went through Aurora on the way here.
But Hope and Ruby are here. Barron's here. Trucker Rich is here. Do we have other names that you want to mention?
the whole
we should-
basketball
We
team.
should say thank you to Morgan and Mackenzie from Eden's Glory. They dropped off a giant bag of like goodies and snacks. They're like, we're going to bring you some like merchandise, but you guys seem to just talk a lot about food, so we brought you snacks. But it's a really good not-for-profit organization. They help get rid of human trafficking. So
Oh,
it's
that's a big
great
deal.
cause.
Eden's Glory.
Eden's Glory.
Thank you guys for coming by. Barron's here. Barron's really shy but adorable. Where's Baron? Hi, Baron. And
There he is.
And of course, our biggest fan, Greg Warren.
Huge fan. Huge fan. I listen all the time.
Carlyle basketball team.
Yeah, those
basketball
girls.
Team here.
Those girls were over there at the cornhole, and they were just like, I didn't know that was a basketball team, but I was like,
swish.
oh my god, these girls are just like every time the beanbag goes in.
They went to went to regionals last year. Sweet
16.
Oh, wow,
State of
that's
Illinois.
good. And with only like 4 girls that I see, that's impressive.
And listen,
No, there's a bunch of them.
And you
Oh,
know,
there are. Okay.
Greg Warren, a student athlete as well back in the day. He's a 6-time All-American
It was
It was
9.
5 time, I think.
No, you
in
guys just-
wrestling.
9 times.
You guys just do that, so I say what I really did, and it sounds a lot worse. It's a trick that Courtney's been doing for years.
Now that Chris started that.
Did Chris start
Chris
that?
started
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I can't take credit for
I don't
that.
care for it.
meanness.
I don't care for it.
Greg, how's the special going? Have you guys all seen The Salesman? Yeah. Available on YouTube, Nate Bargatze's YouTube channel.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's
And
going
there
really
were 3
good.
people that have seen it.
I
here.
think that like I heard that guy right there in the Cardinal shirt clapped, but he did not watch it. I can tell. He was like, I don't want to hurt this guy's feelings.
I'm a Skippy guy.
It's
How's it going though?
it's going really good. We passed 500,000 views.
Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
the New York Times reviewed it.
That
That was
was-
pretty cool.
Was that the New York Times, the one where they said what you should watch going into the Memorial
Yeah,
Day
yeah,
weekend was
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I mean, you had there were some heavy hitters up there with you.
Yeah, me and Sarah Silverman and Lewis Black and Wanda Sykes.
Sykes.
And,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I quite fit in that group, but
According to the
our
New York
our incomes
Times,
our
you do.
incomes were disparate.
And congratulations on the new car.
I got a new car. It's
You guys
not,
both have new cars?
Yeah,
both
we
bought
bought them on the same
same
day.
day.
Yeah.
And in the 9 o'clock hour, they're gonna race.
We're gonna race.
around.
Right down Main Street.
Right down that drag strip right there.
Right. Big
You know
slips.
what? I have like relatives out here.
You do?
Yeah, somebody said they were from
Are you
Aveston,
related
I
to
believe.
Steven
Yeah, the
Stills?
Stills family.
yeah, me and my uncle Steven. My mom's family, the Streakers, are all from Aveston or Highland, I think.
Are you going to go visit after this?
I don't know any of them. No, I think.
No, you
I
don't know them. You just
no,
know
I mean, I did when I was a kid. I think a lot of them are gone. My grandma's sisters and brothers all lived out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My mom used to spend her summers in Aveston.
And
on
you
the
probably
farm.
came here before, but it's when you're younger, you have no idea where you're driving.
No, I totally did spend time here
Yeah.
as a kid. Yeah, but I don't know. I liked it out here. My brother went to McKendree too.
Oh, yeah, my niece goes
there
there.
you go.
Yeah. And this place is amazing. The bathroom in there is outstanding.
It's a phenomenal
No, seriously, of all the donut stops, it's so much. There's 2.
You're lucky if you get a bathroom at the donut stop.
Yeah, we didn't have one before.
There's 2.
I had to bribe the guy at 2 donut stops ago to let me go to the bathroom.
Did you see the back of our T-shirts?
I love it so much. Yeah. I will say the mobile station about 2 blocks down, not a good bathroom.
You had to stop before you got here?
I just didn't want. I didn't know if they had one, so I didn't walk in and be like, "Hey guys, I got to go to the bathroom." So I would stop, and I don't know. Let's just say if you're a girl, I don't think you can use that bathroom. Like if you have to sit down, you're also
You're
in the
in
sink.
trouble?
You're gonna be hovering.
Yeah. But nice mobile station, nevertheless.
Great gas, though.
Yeah. It's some
Premium.
stuff. Yeah.
You know, Chris Convey's not here today.
I know he's not. Yeah.
And, I'm sure you guys are a little disappointed. I didn't know it until
I'm disappointed.
right when
It's
we
the only
went
reason
on
I
the
came
air.
out.
I'm like, where
Well,
is
I
Chris?
got here and I was like, I don't think Chris is going to be here today. I have I think he said he's getting a flight or something.
No idea. Didn't know that was happening, but I mean, he'll be back.
He likes to keep it,
some
keep you
point.
guessing.
Yeah, he's mysterious.
He really is.
Yeah, and doesn't.
I can't pull that.
I mean, that's a word. There are other words.
I think that's your best line of the morning, Brandon.
That works in any city.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, this is where I'm going to tease some stuff that's upcoming on the show. I think the most exciting thing is we're going to be talking to the mayor of Carlyle. Ooh. That's coming up. Judy is here. We may have to just, hit the music and just keep interviewing her. She doesn't know because apparently
we'll play her off.
She's a talker.
She's a talker, which I'm looking forward to. But also we have tickets to give away still to come at around 8:30. We have tickets for Tori Amos. And then at 9:30 with one of you guys are going to play First Five Notes, right? Somebody here playing First Five Notes? Tickets to Jerry Seinfeld and Jim Gaffigan.
Wow.
I just heard Shmeez run out the front door. He's going to drive here at 100 miles an hour. From
You heard
Belleville.
he got a better offer. He got a better
that's
offer.
right. He's not coming at all.
He's not coming?
No,
He could have played today.
Yeah. And then a little Q&A from questions, comments, concerns.
Yeah, I've got a couple here.
From the audience in Carlisle, Illinois. Oh So Sweet Bakery in Carlisle. Thank you guys for having us out.
The Courtney Show.
We are live from Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlisle, Illinois, and this town has welcomed us with open arms. And thank you guys so much. Coming from all over here, we had signs on our drive-in.
The Dairy Queen.
On the Dairy Queen.
They got rid of the peanut butter parfait thing and put up the Courtney Show.
Greg Warren's joining us today, and it's just a beautiful morning to be hanging out in Carlisle, Illinois. Good camping weather today.
Oh, yeah.
And Carlisle Lake is just beautiful. My mom wouldn't let me go to Carlisle Lake.
Yeah, why?
She thought I would possibly drown. So I wasn't allowed to go to there or Camp Ontasonk growing up.
Any large bodies of water.
Yeah. And, that's just Caranoid. She's Caranoid. We want to welcome the mayor of Carlisle, Illinois. It is Mayor Judy Smith.
Hey.
Thank you. And I tell people it's just Judy.
It's just Judy.
Over there, you were telling me Your Excellency, which
well, or Your Highness. Either one works.
Sure.
So, Judy, how long have you been the mayor in Carlisle?
I was first elected in 2017.
2017. Do you guys have a slogan for your town?
Well,
why don't you come up with one?
Everybody has their own slogan. I personally think that we are like the best kept secret in Southern Illinois.
Yeah.
We have just all kinds of adventures waiting for people to come.
Give us 3 adventures.
You can go on hiking trails. Mm-hmm. There are tons of them around the lake. We have the General Dean Suspension Bridge, which is one of the few suspension bridges in the state of Illinois. Mm. And then, of course, we do have Carlyle Lake, which is the largest man-made lake in Illinois.
What? She gave us 3. That's a mayor.
That's 3.
Right there.
Yeah.
She nailed it. Good. What's the largest woman-made lake in Illinois? Anybody know?
It might be the pond I tried to dig.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I don't have an answer.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
And Judy, what's your claim to fame that you told me earlier? You're the only mayor that has.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm the only one. I said, let's have a contest and see how many mayors have tattoos.
She's got a tattoo.
Oh,
is that
okay.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
What is
I thought she was going to say she was the youngest mayor in Illinois.
No, I'd probably be at the other end of the
Oh, no.
Judy, what's your tattoo?
Is it Stephen Stills?
spectrum. No, but let's clear this up.
Yes.
Okay.
Stephen Stills has slept in the town of Carlisle, Illinois.
Okay.
At his cousin's house, who happens to be Doug Collard.
Is that right?
That is a fact.
Doug Collard?
Doug
of
Collard.
Collard Greens?
Doug Collard of fishing fame, more or less. Doug's an avid fisherman.
Brando?
Well, he probably is amazing, but I'm not aware of him.
Okay.
What about Babe Winkleman? You know him?
Babe, I'm down with the Babe train.
All right, so he never really lived here.
Yeah, we've
He's
gone
just
from
slept here.
he's from here
but
too.
he
once
has
spent
slept
the
here on
slept
many
here.
occasions.
He slept here.
Well,
But
Courtney's probably left her car here at some point.
Probably have.
She might do it this morning.
They might claim you.
Our claim to fame, one, we have several, is Head East.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's a huge.
And 3 blocks north of here.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Somebody texted that, didn't they?
Yes.
I knew they were from over on the east side. I didn't know they're from here.
From here.
Why did you lead with Steven Stills slept
you brought
here
him up,
once, and Head East is actually from here.
Yeah, I blame the syndicate. That was the syndicate.
Oh, that was a syndicate. Sorry, Your Excellency. How long is your term?
My term expires in 2025.
Okay. And you got elected in 17?
No, she's been.
It's an 8-year term?
No. It's a 4-year term.
Okay. Are there term
elections.
limits? Is this the last time you can do it?
No, I can do it again.
Are you doing
You're
it
going to be
again?
like Marion Barry in D.C. Minus
Hopefully not all of the things about Marion
minus
Barry
the
in
crack
DC.
addiction.
Are you born and raised in
I
Carlyle?
was born and raised in Carlyle. I grew up 3 blocks from the river, so I'm affectionately known as a river rat.
Yeah.
If you grew up in the east end of town, you were called a river rat, and we are proud of it.
And look where you are now. You
I
overcame
know.
those river rat roots.
From river rat to City Hall.
Yeah,
That's
Your
awesome.
Excellency.
Do you have woods people and lake people?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Any
Lots
small
of
town
them.
has
They don't
that.
mix.
What
Well,
river is
this
it?
is a rural community, so there's lots of people who hunt, who fish, and we have a lot of farmers around here too, dairy farms and crops. But
There's probably
this is a
former
big
Cardinal
hunting and
baseball players
fishing
that own
community.
land.
Yeah.
We were talking about this last night. Have you ever eaten muskrat?
No, I've
Not
heard the
intentionally.
song.
No, yeah, Muskrat
Captain
Love with
Tennille.
by America. Or is that
Captain
I'm
Tennille.
telling you, you
I
don't know
think
what
he-
you're missing.
You're
I
wrong.
think America did it first.
No. Did they?
I think so.
I don't know if I
What's
believe
the
you.
best way to prepare a muskrat?
You want to, you know what? You want to slow cook that sucker.
No, I meant prepare the muskrat for the fact that you're about to kill it.
Oh
and
no,
eat it.
there's
Like,
no
all right,
preparation
Mr.
for that.
Muskrat.
No. A 22 at
You've been a
long
good
range.
You've had a good run.
This
Look
is
over
going to be
there.
very unpleasant.
Where do you find that? Like, were there a lot of muskrat?
Well, if I
here?
told you where you would find most of them, you would never eat.
Well, I wouldn't eat one anyway, to tell you
Sewer.
the
But
truth.
down around the river, maybe the sewer lagoons.
Your old radio station.
Yeah, I've worked with a few muskrats. All right, well, Judy, any final thoughts for us? I mean, we're thrilled that you came out so early to welcome us to Carlisle, Illinois.
Was that not a good welcome?
That's oh my god!
I want to tell you, when you have to call the chief of police at 4-something in the morning and go, "Oh my God, he's gonna hate me." They're coming! Somebody get out there! You know.
Yeah, the Arch van got the welcome of the chief of police this morning, driving the beautiful van into
help
town.
them navigate all the traffic. You know, it's nice.
You know what? We've got the best little town in southern Illinois. We're 45 minutes from St. Louis. We're 15 minutes from 3 interstates. We are a very welcoming community. I mean, if you go down the street and you get lost, all you got to do is roll your window down and somebody's going to tell you where to go, you know?
What town
For
around...
better or for worse?
For better or for worse?
Judy, what town around here do you not like? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, Breeze.
No.
It's Breeze.
Breeze?
Isn't it?
Oh, no. I
Breeze your rival?
Lebanon.
I
Lebanon.
love Breeze.
What's
Lebanon.
The,
Come on,
what's
we
the
all...
rival? It's got to be Lebanon.
We all have our towns that
'cause
you're like,
you
I
guys
don't
are both
like
in the
those
Kokia
people.
Conference.
I do like Lebanon. You know, I have lots of friends and family living in Lebanon, and I taught school for 37 years.
I can
in
tell by the
Breeze,
tone
so,
it's Lebanon.
You
It's
know, there's
Lebanon.
not a bad town around us.
They don't know how to cook a muskrat in Lebanon.
You hate
No.
It's hard to get a good
No,
muskrat.
they
Do you
don't.
speak to these family members in Lebanon?
Yes, I do.
I don't know if I believe you, Judy. I think deep within, you got a Lebanon
This is a
dislike.
competitive
I
school
love
here.
it.
This
I
high
know.
school, it's good. So maybe you're the rival to everybody else.
Well, you know what? We've got a hard team to beat.
That's right.
Which
We
one?
do. Any of them. I mean,
I hear about the girls' basketball team there. If you
we
talk bad about them, they're going to beat
have
us
a
up.
wrestling team. We have a cross-country team. We have a bass team. We have
A bass
a
team?
bass
Yeah.
team, and they just came in second place in state.
How many bass programs are there in the state?
Quite a few.
More than you
A lot
would
of high
realize.
schools have them.
All right, I'm
Are there
moving on.
bass cheerleaders?
They dress up in little fish, little gills and flippers.
Give me an A. Shut up, Charlene. You're scaring the fish.
Quiet.
All right, Judy, thank you so much.
And we want to thank you guys for coming. And like I said, thank Cherie for everything she's done for Carlisle.
Cherie is incredible.
Isn't she amazing?
And apparently Dwayne is some kind of...
Dwayne is the donut
some
man.
kind of roller skating savant.
What does that mean?
Does he have the roller skates
I
here?
don't think
Could we
so.
see it?
I don't think so, but he's quite a roller skater.
Does he
Did
roller
you-
skate in the Speedo?
Did you know that,
Oh,
Judy?
man.
I did not know that.
Well, he should be in your next parade.
Well, we'll get him.
When's the next parade?
July, probably around the 17th.
Okay, not a 4th of July, but just the 17th?
The county fair.
County fair.
Oh.
So,
So the whole Clinton County, you're the representative of it.
Yeah, the head of Clinton County.
Oh, okay, so you're...
Or the county seat.
So county fair...
You got enough beer for that?
July 17th.
We actually have a street fair we're going to do in September that we have kind of like a little mini beer fest uptown.
Here we
That sounds good.
September 8th and 9th.
That's got Courtney Landrum written all over it.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor Judy, just Judy. She likes to be called Your Excellency.
Judy. Way to go, Judy.
Give it up for Mayor Judy.
Outstanding.
I don't think she really liked us all that much, do you?
Fond of us? No.
No, not at all.
Well, we called her out on the radio and said you better be there.
I did. We are live from Carlyle. Greg Warren's here. Tim Convey's here. Brando is here. Chris Convey, not here.
Where's Chris?
Somewhere else.
On a plane.
Colorado.
Somewhere else. But we will be back in just a few minutes. We got more. We still have tickets to give away for Tori Amos, and we have tickets to give away for Seinfeld and Gaffigan when they come to town. Plus questions from our audience here in Carlisle. It's the Courtney Show live from Oso Sweet Bakery in Carlisle, Illinois, on the Arch.
The Courtney Show.
It is the Courtney Show live from Oh So Sweet Bakery in Carlisle, Illinois. How you guys doing?
It's not very good.
Did you ride your bikes here?
It's somebody's birthday.
I heard there was a bike gang. Well, you know our policy.
Yeah, we
on
don't do that here.
birthdays.
Yeah. What are you trying to do here? Get his can in front of these lovely people?
What's your name? Whose birthday? Well, I don't. Who? Okay, mine's
Next
birthday.
week? Nobody cares about next week.
They're a rowdy bike.
Yeah.
They're a rowdy biker group. Diane, it's your birthday. Fritz. It's Fritz's birthday. We can make that announcement, but we can't wish you anything.
No, you can't say that. It exists. We will go as far as to say that.
We just found out we have an item here that we didn't even know existed.
Yeah, there are Courtney Show sunglasses. Braden and Gabriella were wearing them.
Did you guys know this?
Like, I didn't know.
Oh, look at them all.
Oh, look, they're all like, yeah, we got some, you
What?
dummies.
Paula has them?
I guess they're over there.
All right. That's cool when you throw the bags. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Throw some back, get some sunglasses. It'll be great. And now it's like we call it the more you know, but really, what do I say?
I can't remember.
Now you know.
Now you know, guys. Now you guys. Now you guys know. I think.
Now you know.
So I got some. Now you guys know for Father's Day. Thank you, Haley. That was lovely.
Now you guys know.
Now you know. Father's Day, of course, is Sunday. I've got some things that maybe you didn't know about Father's Day. Father's Day, number one, it's written as Father's Day. So the apostrophe comes after the R, like singular, Father's Day. Fascinating,
like
right?
one father.
Yes. Not as
No,
opposed to just
fathers
plural.
in plural.
No, I'm telling you that the proper writing of it is father, apostrophe S.
Oh, the apostrophe comes before the S.
Before the S and after
Oh, okay.
the R. Yes.
All right. Sorry.
That's how I've always written it.
So Amelia was right. You know, it's one. You can't
One
be
dad.
like, I love hot dads. It's
Yeah, I heard
just,
she was
I
upset
love
about
hot
that. Yeah.
dad.
It's because the guy who started it, he wanted the apostrophe to be after the S, but Congress put the apostrophe after the R when they established it as an official holiday. Mother's Day, same thing. It's after the R and before the S.
Oh.
Thanks, Congress.
That was the last thing they accomplished, I believe.
And that was it.
Sticking it to Congress. Yeah, they love it.
We're not a political show, but I endorse that.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I mean,
I
we
wasn't
just had
going
the
on either
mayor
side. Yeah.
Father's Day first proposed by a woman. A woman from Washington State named Sonora Smart Dodd wanted to create a Mother's Day for dads, as she called it. And because of her, Washington held the first Father's Day on July 19th, 1910.
They should call it that, too. Mother's Day for
Mother's
dads.
Day for dads.
Are you guys? You guys have anything special planned for your? Are there going to be celebrations in your honor?
I have
Parades?
nothing. I got a baseball tournament all weekend long,
Yeah.
so.
Well,
that is Father's Day.
Yes.
Well, that I am told.
It really is.
This is your Father's
You
Day.
love it so much.
Yeah. Well, we'll see on Monday.
You do.
We'll see how it goes. I got 2 games today. That's why I'm all coached out today.
You're going to be in O'Fallon, right?
Yeah, O'Fallon, we got a game at noon.
Once again, you've got some hat on that's got
It's
looks like
it's all
Tennessee,
together.
but it's from some
It's
other
the Tigers.
teams. The Tigers.
Rawlings Tigers.
Okay. It's a good looking hat. You look like a baseball coach with those sunglasses.
Right?
and
I've
hat,
got the look going today.
He's like, I'm all coached out.
I got coach shoes on.
Oh,
today.
yeah, man.
Look at those.
Are you got a game today?
Yeah, noon.
Okay. All right, I got it.
I might play.
see.
No.
Up next, Father's Day did not become an official holiday until 1972. President Nixon, careful Greg, was the first one who officially declared it a holiday. Mother's Day, on the other hand, made official in 1914. It took us a long time, guys, but we overcame. We persevered.
Oh,
You guys, hey, you want to see?
poor things.
You want to
Finally got our
see
day.
what happened? I can reenact it.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
I declare it Father's Day. was that Nixon?
It was good.
It's pretty good, right?
Do it as Damone.
I mean, I think that fathers deserve as much attention as mothers.
That's your best
Look
one.
at you, member of the honor roll, dad to a little league baseball player. If she can't smell your qualifications, who needs her?
In the ranking of most popular holidays for greeting cards, where do you think Father's Day falls?
Oh,
Last.
Man.
Okay,
Like
so-
above
Right above
Arbor
Groundhog's Day.
how many different?
Just of all of them.
Well, that's. I'd like to know a
Well,
number.
then it's
what-
either first or last if he's saying that.
No,
Because he'd
there's-
tell us the number.
There's no I'm just. What holidays would sell more cards than Father's Day?
Valentine's Day, Mother's
Day.
birthdays.
Birthdays.
Birthdays
Mother's
are not
Day.
a holiday.
Okay. Well,
right.
they are in my
Christmas,
Christmas. There you go.
Easter, St. Pat's Day,
No, the three you
Groundhogs.
said, it puts Father's Day at fourth behind Christmas,
That's
Valentine's
pretty
Day,
good.
and Mother's Day. I know it's higher than you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number
It's
5.
especially since no dad really wants a card. I don't know.
They're like, oh, thanks.
They did not. They never made a card for my dad. Like all the cards were, Dad, you're out mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
You know, like and there was not one that said, Dad, you're at the bar on Friday nights.
After a hard day of selling pigs,
Yeah.
you're at the bar.
But they weren't him.
No, that's why you make your own.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only about 50% of all Father's Day cards are purchased for people's dads, and nearly 15% of the Father's Day cards are purchased for husbands.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
the husband is the dad, so mom's buying the Father's Day gift.
Yes.
Yeah, other recipients,
Place of the
obviously,
kids.
grandfathers, sons, brothers, and uncles. Now you guys know. The necktie dates all the way back to 221 BC.
Nobody's doing that anymore, though, are they?
Neckties?
Yeah.
I like a good necktie.
I know, but I don't think it's that.
I don't wear 'em.
I don't think that's the
It used to
world
be
we're
just
in.
what you did all the time, but
yes.
people
Yes.
aren't
I
wearing
bet
ties.
socks have made a comeback.
Yes.
Because socks are, there's all sorts of weird socks now.
Yeah.
Yeah. In China back then, 221 BC, they started doing neckties. Now you guys know. Americans are expected to spend a record $22.9 billion on Father's Day this year. $22.9 billion. Rick.
Billion?
Yep.
What are they buying?
That is more than double. This is really interesting. That is more than double than what we spent just 12 years ago.
Why?
It's doubled in less than 12
Is
years.
it because of Nick Cannon?
Bingo.
$22.9 billion on Father's Day. What do you think we spend on Mother's Day?
Oh, double.
50.
Double.
100 million.
No, not double. 35.7 billion.
Okay. Well, it's close.
Now you guys know.
I'm making rugelach for my dad. It's a Jewish cookie kind of
yeah?
rugelach. Yeah, I make it for him either his birthday or Father's Day. Tim had it.
I had it. Man, that is really good.
Yeah, I brought some over to his house. My grandma used to make it, and I figured out how to make it. It's difficult.
Yeah, I'm a dad now, so sign me up for some of
The
that.
syndicate's leaving
They're
with
like, we
all their
gotta go drinking.
misinformation.
Yeah.
Are you going to go? Are you?
They're going to drink.
They got to go
they're
listen
going
to Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yeah. They're gonna go. They're gonna go find another morning.
Dead in Ohio.
They're gonna go find another morning show to give wrong information to.
You know,
guys know
George
Michael
Washington
Jordan's from Belleville?
Casey just started. pranking Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Carlyle, Illinois zone.
Yeah.
And finally, dads overwhelmingly view being a parent as an important aspect of their personal identity. 85% of fathers with children under 18 say being a parent is the most important or one of the most important aspects of who they are as a person. That would be the case for me if I wasn't a member of the Courtney Show.
Yeah.
It's my number one identifying
absolutely.
thing.
Your priorities are messed up then.
Yeah.
It's not even one of my top 5.
And I'm Courtney. That is Now You Guys Know on the Courtney Show on 106.5 The Arch.
Thanks for all your hard work.
The Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
Brought to you by the Funny Bone Comedy Club at Westport and Streets of St. Charles. This weekend, Mike Lester is at Westport and Duke Taylor is at Streets of St. Charles, and we are in the streets of Carlyle, Illinois.
Carlyle!
Hey, there's everybody. It's the Donuts, and Donuts Tour, stop number 1 at Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe. Come on by. We're here till 10, so you got plenty of time.
Did you forget?
I didn't know what time it was. I was about to say, come on by, and then if it was like 5 minutes from now, I'm like, well, that doesn't
don't
make
come
any
by
sense.
because I'm leaving.
Because we're leaving. We're not going to be here. All right,
Nice.
stories for you. This one of import. Ryan Reynolds has a new show called Bedtime Stories with Ryan, where he'll be reading classic bedtime stories to you
Good Lord.
in the evening. Ryan says, we're so happy to create a program with the express goal of putting people to sleep. The show has actually been a dream of mine for a while, so he just reads stories, like bedtime stories to you. It's on the streaming service Fubo, which I don't know if I even have that one.
Yeah,
I
Fubo's
think
big
I do.
I've seen it.
Sports game.
What is it? Fubo?
Fubo,
Yeah.
Fubo.
Yeah, that's how
Sit.
you get
Fubo.
football.
Sit.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy. So yeah, check it out if you want. Come on, computer, pay attention. Rosie O'Donnell was originally offered Kathy Najimy's role in Hocus Pocus, but she turned it down because she said, quote, I didn't want to play the fat, mean witch who eats and kills kids. I just couldn't do it. Well, I mean, if you're just reading the part, you're like, oh yeah,
I'm the fat.
that's what I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's what you're giving me. Thanks, agent. Get out of my face.
Remember
But-
the one part she had where she dressed it like she was in bondage?
Oh,
yeah, the Garden of Eden, Garden Midnight, and the Garden of Good and Evil.
Yeah.
Something like
That's Kevin Spacey.
Was Dan Aykroyd in that too?
That was Blues Brothers. That's John Belushi.
Greg.
I'm sorry. That is stupid. I didn't mean. I'm a fan of Rosie O'Donnell. I don't think she looks like John Belushi. It was just sitting there as a dumb thing to say.
Wow.
Sometimes you just got to swing. You
I'm
gotta swing for
sorry.
the
That
fence.
was a horrible thing to say
the
about a
people
fellow
of-
comedian.
People of Clinton County are not
She's very
responding
funny.
as well as they should. Live Nation and SeatGeek have committed to all-in pricing, which means that they will disclose the full price of your ticket up front, including all fees. Now, I'm not saying they're going to lower prices on anything, but they're just basically saying, like, look, we're not going to, you're not going to say, oh, these tickets are $17 and then get to the end. You're like, why are they $37 now? Like, oh, well, this fee, that fee. You're going to, according to them, you're going to know straight
Yeah.
out of the gate what you're paying.
We're going to chisel you. We're just going to tell you
Yeah,
how
we're
we're
gonna
going to
tell you
chisel
up
you.
front.
It, You know what? I would rather them tell me up
Yes.
front. It's like when I took that, when I flew out of Mid-America, I had to pay extra for all the stuff, but it's not like Frontier where you get up to the counter and they're like, it's this much more.
Oh, so Mid-America tricked you?
No, Mid-America, it was all up front.
Oh, okay.
right
So
away.
Yeah. And it was very
What do you guys got?
inexpensive.
One flight a day going out of there now?
And they had to help
No.
push the plane.
You gotta-
Oh, did they?
to take
Yeah,
off.
All right, get it
Yeah.
going. Get it going.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, once you fly it, you're going to be like, this is so easy.
Once you live propeller life, you're never going back.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, but how am I going to get a flight to Mid-America Airport from where I live?
It is like 30 minutes for you. Probably less.
Samuel L. Jackson wants to know why Marvel hasn't sent him to Wakanda yet. Because his character's been in a lot of the Marvel movies, and when I read that, I'm like, that's true.
Because they love him. Marvel
Nick
does.
Fury has never interacted with, he's never gone to Wakanda. I think he's talked about it, but not like he's like, I'm going to go someday. I mean, it's referenced in episode or movies that he's in, but I don't think they've ever sent him there. He said, quote, they didn't ask me to go, but I'm still trying to get there. I need a ticket. So he's trying. Steve Irwin's son, Robert, posted a picture of himself after he'd been bitten in the face by a snake. So he's got a little bit of blood on his face. And he's a young kid. And turns out the snake that bit him is the same snake that bit his dad years ago. And his dad...
Same species or same
it's
snake?
It's the same snake. And his dad took a picture, too. And then he's got blood all over his face from when he got bit.
So it's the same. They have like a pet snake, or like
yeah, they call him Bitey.
Yeah, Bitey. Carl bit me.
Like, well, what do you expect?
Well, there's actually a video
Yeah, a
of the
little
dad
video.
getting bitten by the same snake.
Yeah.
Did you know
it's
that
on the blog?
A snake, if you chop a snake's head off, it can still bite you for like 12 hours?
Well, I didn't know that.
That is totally true. I read that. Yes.
It's totally true. I read that.
I read it. I read it on a thing. It's a snake can still bite you after. Also, same for clowns.
Same goes for Steven Still's snake that he used to own.
My nephew knows that I don't like snakes, so he's 4. He calls me up at least once a day and goes, I'm like, is this that snake calling again?
I don't even know how he dials. Temple of Doom co-stars Harrison Ford and Ke Huy Quan reunited at the premiere of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. They're all smiles together. You can see the picture of those two of them together again up on the blog if you like. Shaq, man, he just loves this, like going into a store and just buying stuff for people.
But he's always has a film crew.
Yeah,
with him.
it's planned. You can tell. He's like,
If I was getting something free, I wouldn't care. You'd be like, yeah,
totally.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in there buying donuts right now, actually.
He's like, who wants donuts? You want a donut? I want to buy them all.
So
my
he
God,
walked
that
in.
was Shaq, I think.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
They don't like it. He walked into a Home Depot and bought a washer and dryer for a woman and her daughter. They were just standing there, and he walked up. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And they were like, "Oh, we're buying a washer and dryer." And he's like,
I'm going to buy it for you.
And it's a great moment. But the video is up on the blog if you want to check it out. Also on the blog, you can check out the trailer for the new Wham documentary that hits Netflix in
I will
July.
be very interested in it.
The Frisbee company?
It looks really good. That's Whammo.
Oh, shit. Gotcha. Yeah.
And the song they use is a song that I made up a palm routine to many years ago.
Oh, man.
The song they use for the whole trailer. It's really good.
It must be really
What
fast.
song?
I don't need your...
Wham rap.
Oh.
Bam, bam, I am a man.
Can you pony and show everybody? Like,
No,
A lot of requests.
I'm not doing the pony.
Yeah, do it. Come on.
they don't want to hear Shaq, but they want to see the pony.
I'm not doing it.
Come on.
No.
Oh, you've seen the video. You know that I can't do it. I have no
They'd rather
ability
see
whatsoever.
him.
No. See? Nothing. They got nothing there.
Greg, can you pony?
I don't even know what that is.
I didn't either. And they looked at me like I was
I kind of,
an idiot.
you know, now that I think I saw something on Instagram, so I kind of, it's dancing, right? I can't dance.
It's like a dance walk or something.
Terrifies
I didn't
me.
even know after she showed me. I was like, I don't even know what was happening. It was like ninja work. Okay, so I got a list of stuff. Loudwire put together a list of 50 rock artists and their most performed song. And they even, I don't know how they have this, but they have the number of times these bands have performed these songs live. So I'll give you the band name.
Like including the concerts and stuff?
It's all, yeah. They say they apparently have this. There's like a set list website out there that keeps track of all this stuff.
Ludo, Love Me Dead.
Ludo's Love Me Dead, number one on the list.
Nice. We all love Ludo, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so Blink 182. What do you think their most performed song is?
All the
Small things.
Nope. Damn it.
Oh, I didn't want to say that, but that was my guess. But I
We can say it. I mean, it's fine. That dog looks like he's old enough. Alice Cooper.
School's out.
School's out. Def Leppard.
Pour some sugar.
No.
No.
It's a tough one.
Is it?
Best to always go back in their catalog.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Stereo.
No, what's the one? Heben, Gleben, Glaben, Globen.
That's it.
Oh, Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. Foo Fighters.
Everlong?
Yep. Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the jungle.
Yes. Kiss.
What is it?
Welcome to the jungle.
Rock and roll all night.
Correct. 9 Inch Nails.
Not Beth.
Closer.
No, not closer. Older.
Terrible Lies.
Oh, I love that one. Terrible lies.
What's that, sir?
Hurt?
Rat McCade?
No.
Oh, Bat in the Cave.
What is it?
Rat in a Cage. Is that the lyric? It's Head Like a Hole.
Oh,
Is that the
head
lyric
like
of that?
a hole.
Yeah.
Black
It's
as
your
a song.
soul.
Great song.
Nirvana. This you'll never get this one.
Polly.
School. What is that?
Oh.
Is that off of Bleach?
Yeah, that's
The
one that
first
you hear
album?
it and you're like, oh, yeah, this one.
Pearl Jam.
Jeremy?
Nope.
Alive?
No, I would have guessed Alive.
What's the other one? The other big single from the first record? No. Oh, Even Flow.
Even Flow. All right, one more. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Give it away.
Give it away.
Hey.
You're the
Nice
winner.
job.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
New movies out this weekend.
That's not how it sounds.
A decent amount in the theaters. So The Flash, that is out this weekend, available in the old theaters. The Pixar movie Elemental, or is that Pixar or is that Disney? It might be
Pixar.
Disney.
No.
It's the same thing
Maybe
now,
it's
but
Disney.
they're they're
I'm
all
not
Disney,
sure.
but they're separated. Anyway, Elemental is out, and then a movie called The Blackening. I guess it's like a dark kind of comedy. It's based on the idea that in horror movies,
Oh, the black person
the
gets
black
killed
character always gets killed first.
Yes.
So it's all
I've seen the
black
commercial.
people, and they have to try to prove like who's the blackest of the group, and then that's the person that's gonna die. And so they're like arguing, and it's funny.
It looks
it's a comedy.
funny.
And
was graceful.
People are murdered.
Way to go, Soph.
On the TV this weekend, today, Netflix has Extraction 2. That's at Chris Hemsworth movie series, whatever that is, that's back. On Disney Plus, available today, there's a Stan Lee documentary special. Also tonight, 7 o'clock on NBC, the second round of U.S. Open. That's all the coverage starts right at 7 o'clock
No, it's
tonight.
all day on
No other
USA.
time.
Tune in
anywhere
at 7
else.
p.m.
Only 7 o'clock tonight. It's the only place you're going to see it. Let's see, Sunday, 8 o'clock on AMC, you've got the series premiere of The Walking Dead, Dead City, The Walking Dead spinoff. And then also Sunday night, 9 o'clock on HBO, you've got the third season premiere of The Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, yeah. Chris
I'm really
loves
excited
that,
to have
right?
back. I love that show, too.
Yeah.
Man, that
Can I
is-
plug a movie?
Please do.
My buddy Bert Kreischer has a movie out called The Machine. It's a action comedy. Bert Kreischer, The Machine.
And it's based on his very, very famous
story about getting involved with the Russian mafia in college. And it's pretty cool. I saw it.
Is it in wide release?
It is in wide release.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's all over. Yeah. It's I saw it at in De Pere.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's all I have. I do have tickets to give. A pair of tickets to see Tori Amos at the Stiefel Theater Friday, July 14th. Should we just give them one?
Do you guys want them? Any Tori Amos fans here?
She lives in a castle, I
I
think.
heard some woos, so we'll hook somebody up here with those tickets. Tori Amos at the Stiefel Theater Friday, July 14th. I'm Brando, your Hollywood outsider.
The Courtney Show.
No, I mean,
Hey, we are the Courtney Show.
hey, I'm the de facto member.
And Greg Warren is here too.
Yeah, I'm sitting in for Chris Convey.
And we're in Carlyle, Illinois, Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe in Carlyle, Illinois. And we have the owner and proprietor. She's got her own parking spot right here. It is Cherie. Hi, Cherie.
Hi.
Thanks for having us today.
Thank you for coming. This is amazing.
You're very loved in Carlisle.
I am.
And the
Thank you
surrounding
so much.
areas. So, Cherie, your donuts are incredible. I had a half of a glazed and the chocolate, just the iced donut. Delicious. Love it. But you do so much more than that. You made us an incredible cake in there.
Yes.
Have you guys seen the cake?
I didn't see the cake.
Oh, you have to go see the cake.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Somebody go get it. You can talk on the microphone. You can talk.
Yes,
Me and Brando came up with a Finally Friday
Holly.
song for Cherie.
Holly, go get the cake.
All right, so Cherie, so you got us a cake. So you make cakes. You tell us about what you do.
I
here.
actually, I only do bakery style cakes, but my friend Holly DeCamper actually made this cake for me. I made the donuts on it, but she made it. She works. She has her own company. That's who I worked with years ago before I opened the shop. But Holly DeCamper with the DeCamper Cakery, and she makes amazing cakes.
Okay, so what do you guys do here every day?
Every day, we bake a little bit of everything: cinnamon rolls, brownies. Cinnamon rolls. You wait.
Yeah,
she's told me a lot about these cinnamon rolls.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
we have danishes, turnovers.
Wow. Oh my God!
That cake.
Look at that cake.
Holly wanted to.
It looks like the beginning of The Simpsons.
The Courtney
What else?
Show.
And we started making kolaches, like sausage and cheese
I love a
kolaches. What did I say? Oh, I'm thinking of the egg bites too. I was going to say egg bite. Okay, sausage and gravy kolaches.
Yeah, right.
and
Okay.
roll. We also do egg bites, just protein egg bites, salads. There's just our blueberry muffins are like a big thing. It's one of the things I started with.
Okay, can we talk about the dirty soda?
Yeah.
The dirty soda is so delicious.
Isn't it awesome?
This one is my favorite, the one you just made me.
That is the pink
What is
lady.
a dirty soda exactly?
A dirty soda is any kind of soda, along with, not that dirty. But
That's
dirty
Greg
soda,
Warren. He's
I know.
filthy.
I did not. I just laughed. Now available at Patricia's.
It's your choice of soda, your choice of syrup, with some heavy cream and crushed ice.
It
so
tastes
that
like
makes
it's just delicious.
It
It's
is
like
amazing.
ice cream soda.
It's
Yes.
so good. I love it. And
Yes.
people can get dirty here as
Any
well.
flavor that they choose, to have. We have a long list of syrups as well as, a selection of sodas
Syrup
and stuff.
rag.
Cherie, you have some sort of security detail behind you. I don't know what.
I do. This is my
daughters.
This is my daughter's. Yeah, I've got another daughter that's inside holding down the fort.
Yeah.
But this is Miranda. She is the actual, how would I say? What do I call
Daughter of the owner.
her? She's the reason I started this business.
Oh,
the
years ago.
inspiration. The inspiration.
Yeah, she is. She's my right hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
it
is my
literally
youngest
stands
daughter.
behind her.
Yeah.
She literally stands behind her.
She's just
She's
making
a
sure.
fall risk.
I'm going to start making one of you two do that during a whole broadcast.
Just
stand behind me.
She's just making sure I don't say anything.
I know. I saw her. Yeah. She leaned over and she was like, "Don't say."
Like today, you can get a dozen donuts
Mom,
for 30
Mom,
cents.
that's
She's like, no, Mom, shut up. We're never going to make any money.
I'm a little disappointed. Dwayne did not come out here with his roller skates on.
What's this all about?
Dwayne.
Yeah, what do we got to do?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not
we
doing
can't
that.
find them is the problem.
I won't pony. Dwayne won't roller skate.
I'm sure somebody in Carlyle can come up with some roller skates for him to.
By the time we sign off, I want to see Dwayne roller skating around the
If
parking
Dwayne
lot.
roller skates, I'll wrestle.
You'll
What-
wrestle him on roller skates.
What size? What size roller skates do we need? Will somebody bring them? He's got little feet.
Size 7. Size 7, I think, is my guess. 8. Oh, I was
and a
close.
half.
You got size 8 roller skates. Bring them to.
It's like,
He
stop
makes a
talking
really
about
good
roller
donut,
skates.
he says.
Size 8 roller skates. So if any girl at the middle school has some extra,
Where'd the girls' basketball team go?
Well, thank you so much, Cherie. Thank you to your family for welcoming us, and it's just a great place.
Thank you.
And if you're coming to Carlisle at camp to go on the lake, make sure you stop by Oh So Sweet Bakery. It is really, really good.
really good donuts.
Well, do your song. Go ahead.
The bathrooms are amazing.
He's a big fan
Thank
of
you so
bathroom.
much, guys, for coming. We really
Sherry sells donuts like a rock star, like a rock star. That's all I got.
We're sorry. We're sorry about
We
that.
just kind of
Cherie.
threw it together at the last second there.
Thank you, Cherie. Microphone. Oh, there it's
There
back.
she
It's
is.
back.
There you
Do we have some questions?
Could you have your daughter
yeah.
stand behind Courtney? She's
We've got questions because we asked people here if they had questions, comments, or concerns,
We
they
can-
could submit them.
All right, we can just do a few here. We'll do a couple a little later.
Can we
too.
start with concerns?
And
I don't have a necessarily concern. This is a question from Ellison, Adeline, and Kinsley, maybe?
Yeah.
What is the worst thing you have ever said on the radio and the most embarrassing thing you ever did to get in trouble? So that could be the same.
okay, mine. I don't know about getting in trouble. Oh,
You got fired.
well, I know, but I did.
I mean,
Why-
who hasn't at
Why
this
do you have
table?
to be so hurtful? So hurtful. San Diego Padres is probably my most embarrassing.
That's
when
pretty
I
good.
didn't think I was drunk and I was interviewing people and I was drunk. I said, I said San Diego Padres. But I don't know what else. What about you guys?
I mean, Big Ragu was pretty dumb.
What's next?
Yeah. Next question. This is from Elaine. She said, hey, can we talk about tipping?
Good
Oh,
one,
that's a
Elaine.
great. I'm really glad you brought that up, Elaine. Because there's sometimes where you're just not expected to tip, no
Well,
matter
I think
what
Elaine
the situation
specifically
is.
wants to know, like, do I tip a nurse?
No.
Do I tip a lawyer?
No. So like a trained professional, you wouldn't.
Right.
And I don't know. There was a story I heard once. About
We don't have time for this.
Come on. It's a good bit, right, Carlyle?
Elaine, that was good, though. I liked it.
And then I'll do one more. This is from B-Rad or B-Rod of Carlisle.
B-Rad?
B-Rad?
B-Rad.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I said, I'm concerned you have not tried ski soda. Has everyone here tried ski?
Ski soda's great,
of course.
man.
I have ski
Is
soda.
it made here? It's Breeze, right?
Breeze, yeah.
It's Breeze.
In this county. Yeah, there's ski soda in my dirty soda that I got here.
Yes,
at Oh So
mine
Sweet,
too.
And it's delicious. But yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
we
just had
have.
ski over the weekend.
I got one in my refrigerator.
In the
at home
O'Fallon.
right now. Yeah.
All right, there you go. There are your
So,
questions. I got
B-Rad, you be wrong.
The Courtney Show.
It's time to play. Time to play Survey Says. We're gonna play. Gonna play Survey Says.
Survey Says is brought to you by the Only Facial. Book your appointment.
Yeah.
You are going to love a facial from the Only Facial.
Whether you do it at the U City location or the
Pear.
DePere location or the brand new location at Streets of St. Charles. The Only Facial we are proud to have as a sponsor of Survey Says. All right, Carlisle, Illinois, we've got some survey questions. Let's see how members of the Great Taste Gang answered these. We got almost 80 responses on this one. Let's see how it goes. Question number 1. Who on the show is the most likely to get hassled by the Carlisle Police Department? I should tell you, Greg Warren is included in these answers.
I am?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Who on the show most likely to get
Greg.
hassled?
They're all saying Greg.
I think it's going to be me.
I think based on the legendary driving skills, it should
That's gonna be me.
Greg.
Yes, it should be.
Greg took nearly 50%.
Oh,
Greg,
wow.
Greg is the winner. Courtney with 28% of the vote. And then Chris with 15.
Yeah, well.
He's a little careless.
Courtney's got that new hot rod, though.
You have a new hot rod, too.
It's not as hot. It's not as
Go
hot as
hot
your
rodding.
rod. I mean, it's.
What?
Wait a minute.
You better be careful.
Somebody said,
get your lawyer.
I met the chief of police. I can get him to arrest you. We're tied. I think his name is Robert. Chief Robert. I don't know.
Throw in
that
the
for
county clink.
Yeah,
Somebody said
chief
with-
of police at a donut shop. What do you know?
Oh, now.
Oh,
Those are
here they come.
that is bad. Up next, who will probably eat the most donuts at Oh So Sweet Bakery and Cafe?
Tim.
Tim or Chris? Tim.
But, yeah, they may say Chris, but he's not here.
Yeah.
They may say me given that one time, but
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah,
right.
but I haven't lost control today.
Yeah.
Chris and I, very close, but Chris did take
Yeah,
the win.
I
Chris at about
understand
34%. I got about 30.
You eat 30 donuts?
No, percentage.
You're going to throw up.
Percentage of the vote. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Greg came in second. I got it wrong. Chris and then Greg.
Oh, you beat Tim, huh?
Yeah, apple fritter relapse.
Yeah, now if they would have,
Yeah.
if they would have fritters here, you would have been in
Oh
trouble.
God, I love that place so much. But this vanilla Long John is unbelievably
The
good.
chocolate icing is really good. On
You
the
can't get
chocolate
vanilla
one.
Long Johns in Kansas City.
Not at all. Is it against the law or something?
I don't know. You can't get them. It's going way back, but you can't get them.
It's going way back. They might have them now.
I don't think they do.
Somebody said, Greg, especially if there's an apple fritter involved. Not Brando, because those injections are kicking in. Good job, Brando.
Good point. Yeah, I looked at a donut and I'm full.
I've been injecting. I've been injecting myself with mashed up apple fritters.
Up next, who's the most likely to own a boat on Carlisle Lake called Hot Stuff?
Tim.
I came in last.
I'm going to say
You did?
Courtney.
Chris. I'll say Chris.
Courtney.
Dead tie between Chris and Courtney. But Greg was right behind her.
That's right.
Then
Beep,
Brando.
beep.
Then
Toot,
me.
toot.
Ooh.
They said Courtney, she can pull a boat with that new car.
I'm not going to.
No, this doesn't have a hitch on
You don't
it.
pull a boat with a hot rod.
Somebody said it should be Nick, but he wasn't an option.
Well, somebody's a Nick fan.
Yeah. It was probably Nick.
Another Courtney vote said after seeing her pony online, I'm sure it should
Oh,
be.
yeah,
There
right.
we go. Seductress.
Hot stuff.
Up next, who will probably complain the most about how far they had to drive to get to Carlisle?
Oh boy.
Greg Warren.
Yes.
Greg Warren.
Yeah, Greg took this one by a
Yeah.
lot. Greg got 35%, then me.
You did not complain at all.
I did not. I love.
Well, yeah. Wow. Maybe that's because you and I live in Missouri, and Courtney puts these donut stubs 3 miles from her house.
There's only one that's 3 miles from my house. But I have to have one a year. One a year that's close to me.
Yeah. She ponies to the donut stop.
Someone who voted me said alarm problems, and we're talking about traffic.
Oh, traffic.
Are we talking about traffic?
Somebody here before
traffic?
Somebody here before you got here said the fog. I think right there. The fog is really bad.
A lot of fog responses
smoke,
on
fog.
here. He already started. Somebody said, Greg, he already started complaining preemptively.
Yes.
It's like the roads are paved with Skippy or Peter Pan or something.
Why would you bring those guys up?
Did you see his face change from happiness?
How dare you even
Also ran brands.
Man, this one is a little bit painful, but your final question, who will be the first to miss the start of a break because they were talking
Tim.
to GTGers?
Tim.
Chris. And he's not
Oh,
here.
Chris would be
been
Chris.
Chris.
Totally Chris.
Yeah.
It's Chris.
Chris with about 70%.
Yeah.
Yet he's not here.
He's missed
that's
all
Chris.
the breaks.
That's totally Chris.
He's going to miss the whole show.
Yeah, Chris.
He's not
almost-
careful.
Chris, then Courtney, then me, and then nobody.
I think he's going to be here.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna
he's
paraglide in here.
Yeah, he's got
He's got a big
with a big ski
entrance.
balloon, a hot air balloon from ski will land
Super
right
Dave
in front of us.
coming in.
Somebody said Chris because he's making friends and influencing people.
Yeah.
That's true.
Somewhere else today,
Yes.
apparently.
That is Survey Says, brought to you by The Only Facial, making beautiful skin simple with regular facials. TheOnlyFacial.com.
We just played Survey Says. We had fun playing Survey Says.
First 5 notes on 106.5 The Arch.
First 5 Notes is brought to you by Carroll House Furniture. Celebrate 50 years during Carroll House's anniversary sale going on now because you like nice things. Let's meet the contestant for First 5 Notes. It is Joe.
Yes.
Joe, what do we call you on the text line? Don't you have a name?
Yeah, Chris calls me Hey Joe, but you guys called me Schwan's Joe when I brought you the ice cream.
That's right.
Schwan Joe.
That was that lemon blueberry.
place.
Yes, very,
So
very
delicious.
good. All right, so Joe, we've got a good ticket for you today. Seinfeld Gaffigan.
Okay.
They're going to be at the Enterprise Center on November
11th.
Thank you,
You're
Joe.
welcome.
Yeah, he's right. Way to go, Joe. You got the first one right.
Joe, you want to go up against old G. Warren?
I don't have any headphones. I think I need headphones
Oh.
for
Don't make
this
it hard.
game.
Yeah. Do we
Well,
have
no, let's see how good you really are. Greg.
Yeah.
Here, you can use mine.
Actually, I don't because I never win, and you guys
Yeah,
don't let me do anything. So
what's the point?
Yeah,
Go put your ear against the monitor. over
fine.
there. Okay, Joe, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Let's do this, Joe. Here's song number 1.
Joe.
Haley, let's play it again.
Oh my God, I know.
First
this song.
American Idol.
Yep.
Winner.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Yes.
There you go.
It wasn't as good. That song was good, but not as good as a moment like this.
Oh, yeah, it really was it.
Some people wait a
I
lifetime.
don't think that one's gonna stand the test
I think
of
the
time.
guy with the afro should have won anyways.
Who? Justin Guarini?
Guarini.
He's doing
He's doing
just
Dr.
fine.
Pepper
doing
commercials
great.
now.
All right.
He's good.
You've got one. You need another one. I want to hear this crowd get behind Joe a little bit, guys. These are big tickets.
Come on.
You are such a good hype man.
Now, quiet.
Yeah,
so
sure. Get behind Joe.
So that Joe can listen. Here's song number 2.
Hit me with your best shot.
Yeah, real good, Joe.
Joe, you got the ticket. You're going to see Seinfeld and Gaffigan. Congratulations. But a guy like you seems like you want to go for the glory and do song number 3.
Sure.
Let's hit it.
Oh, that's the theme of Friends.
No.
No.
It's not. Hit it again.
Jimbo, yeah. Jimbo.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, way to
Nice job, Joe.
crowd.
A little help from the crowd.
Let's hear hear it for Joe.
Really good,
and
Joe.
proud.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Joe, you're going to go see Jerry Seinfeld.
Actually,
Jim
you know who
Gaffigan.
should go see him is the State Farm guy over there that shouted out.
He's taking you out. Part of the Rat Squad.
More Rat Squad.
Those tickets go on sale today, by the way.
Yeah, 10 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, Ticketmaster.com. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We are live from Oh So Sweet Bakery in Carlyle, Illinois. It is the Courtney Show on the Arch.
The Courtney Show.
Some strawberry. Oh, it's so good.
Strawberry.
Just have Cherie make you the same one she made me, Cindy.
We're talking about dirty sodas, gang.
Talk about dirty sodas.
Dirty sodas?
We're talking about sodas.
Illinois, we're at Oh So Sweet Bakery, broadcasting live. Greg is doing crowd work right
Yes,
now.
he is.
Walking
And we
through
have a
the
crowd that he can work with, which is nice.
All right, Greg.
We got some questions out here.
Okay, go ahead. You take it.
Tell us your name.
No, your mic's
cutting out.
Your mic went out.
Eva,
Come
can you come
closer.
closer? You guys got to step up here. This is Eva. She's been waiting to ask a question for a long time.
Eva made the Tatoes poster for us.
Oh, yeah. It was great. We
Oh,
love it.
really?
We're taking it back to the office with us.
What's your question?
What is your guys' favorite Muppets?
Oh, man, that's a good
I'll
question.
give that
Eva.
to Brando.
Yeah, Brando. if
Yeah,
you
that's
had to-
Brando.
Honestly, I'm always been more of a Fozzie guy.
Oh, that's not true.
Not buying it. What about from
I know what's going on here, and I'm a fan of all of the Muppets, including Mrs. Piggy.
Do you think? Who do you think his favorite is?
Mrs. Piggy?
Mrs. Piggy. Did she get married?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was an
I don't
episode.
know.
I think she might have married Kermit. Yeah.
Eva, you are so cute. Thank you.
Good question, Eva. Good
Eva,
question.
do you want to
question.
ask the other question that you wrote down? Do you remember that one? Yeah. For Courtney.
Who's your favorite Convy brother and why?
Curran Convy. Curran Convy.
Curran.
He's layered and just great.
He's
Definitely
a
Curran.
delight.
Have you met Curran?
Huh?
Have you ever met Curran?
The
No.
other brother.
No,
If
that's
you
Oh,
ever
he's
see
such
him-
he's so great,
If
man.
you ever see him standing together, it's the one with the best calves.
Yeah, a natural pickleball player too.
Eva,
Very funny.
That's
too.
good. That's good.
Yeah, he would be a great radio host, I think.
I think he would be a good stand-up. When I think about it.
I think he could lead a band. You know?
All right, Eva, thank you. Did you get a shirt? Did you get a donut shirt?
Oh, she's got.
Oh,
it
did you
on.
get some sunglasses? Oh, that's great.
Yay.
I
All
didn't.
right.
I didn't get any.
Swagged
They're
out.
out of them.
She deserves it. She made us a poster.
Good job, Eva. Give Eva a round of applause.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got there? Did the mayor leave?
Judy?
She's
she's still here.
Yeah, there's the mayor. Her Excellency.
She's got a 10.
A lot of fans of the mayor on the text line.
got a
by the way.
Oh, that's nice, Judy.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? A lot of fans on the text line about you. People are texting in saying they really
She's in her
like you.
second term. I mean, she's got to have a lot of fans. I mean, she's been a mayor for 7 years or something.
She could be greasing people.
You think she's greasing people?
I don't know
Buying
what's
votes.
happening.
That might be what's going on with these donuts.
You know
No,
what
Judy.
goes on in this town?
Judy would never do that. All right, what else we got?
This is a trivia question. Do you guys know which former Cardinal player was born in Germantown, which is only 10 minutes from here?
Red, right?
That's right, Red Shindies. Way to go, everybody.
Isn't Isringhausen from up here somewhere?
No, he's from Brighton, which is, it's not all the same. It's the same.
Not close.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
It's all over.
yeah.
It's a
he
big
had-
state.
So he's from here. I got it. Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
What is Courtney's golf handicap?
I don't know.
Do you give that out?
No. It's
Is
not
that personal? I don't have.
It's
a
not.
handicap.
I don't really keep a handicap, but
Take a guess.
I'm probably golf league I do, but that's 9 holes, so it's not the same.
You sandbag pretty hard, though. That applies, right?
No. Like right now at golf league, I think I'm an 11 at golf league. So
Okay.
I'm not having a great year.
That means you shoot in the low 80s?
No.
Okay. I thought it was like 11 above par.
11 for 9 holes.
Oh,
so I'm shooting like bogey golf. Like a
Okay.
little over bogey golf right now.
So you shoot like in the 90s, low 90s.
I usually shoot in the mid 80s, but I haven't played enough this year to my handicap isn't really established.
Right.
But really, shut up.
Well, no, I'm just trying to learn. It also could be that like you've just, you're getting a little older, and it's like maybe you're not as good as you were when you were 30.
No, I was much better 2 years ago. That was my best year.
What were you shooting then?
2 years ago.
Mid-'80s?
Was that the barefoot
I was
year?
shooting like an 83, 82, 83
Wow.
every single time I played.
I would shoot probably 130, maybe.
Oh.
Tim would shoot 650. It's the worst thing you've ever seen. It's unbelievably bad.
Because I've never golfed.
Yeah, I know. I haven't golfed that much either, but
All right, what else you got?
Yeah, what else? Forgot nap time here in Carlyle, Illinois with the golf. chat.
What has been the
Hey,
show's
rude.
favorite event since starting? So, like, what's been our favorite event that we've done so
Besides
This one
Blast at the
right
Lincoln.
here,
Yeah.
Carlisle,
Right here,
Illinois.
Carlisle.
Right here. This
City of the Year.
far? You have won our hearts and minds.
got 2 dogs. I mean, well, a horse and a dog.
I mean, Laughs at the Lincoln is so cool. If you guys have an opportunity to join us for the next one in October with
Ryan Hamilton, one of my really good friends and an amazingly good comedian. You can watch his special on Netflix to see if you like him.
Yeah, he's
and
great.
you's like him. He's great.
So buy those tickets.
Family friendly, too.
And then, Tim, did you have questions? Anyone you love?
Really wanted to hit that Convy Brothers one. Glad we got.
Yeah, can we talk more about Kern, man? That guy.
Oh, man.
Very talented.
Special.
Yeah.
It's very special.
Very talented.
Cheryl asks, what made you want to get into radio?
Laziness. Very, very lazy. Didn't apply myself in school, and this is what happened.
Well, you went to college.
No, I always knew I wanted to go into radio, even when I started college. So I got lucky. I got an internship and I got a job. Because I loved music so much. And then I realized when you got into radio, you don't get to work at the radio station that always plays your favorite music.
Yeah.
Like they
just put you where you go.
Yes. But I got involved with morning shows from the very first job I had. So
Did you ever want to be a musician or a singer?
No, I just loved. I mean, I was both of us were kids of MTV.
Yeah.
We grew up, so I wanted to be a VJ, DJ. I
think you could have been a great VJ.
No, I don't
I'm so sure you could have been a good VJ.
Well, they don't exist anymore, so I'm glad I went this route. I made the right
We've
decision.
got a few more years.
Yeah, right before it all crumbles. We got at least a few listeners left.
Yeah, no, radio's going to be around for a couple more
months.
All right, well, thank you guys for your questions. We really appreciate it. We love the support for Carlisle, Illinois for our show. Thank you so much. Thank you to the chief of police. Thank you to the mayor. Thank you guys for showing up here. Even if you didn't live in this area and you came all the way from St. Louis or farther away, we give yourselves a round of applause.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Those of you that came in from St. Louis, what hotel did you stay in last night?
Where did they land the plane?
All the GTGers that showed up here. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're going to wrap everything up. It's the Courtney Show from Oh So Sweet Bakery in Carlisle, Illinois on the Arch.
That kid is ruthless, man.
I love it.
Oh, my God.
We're on.
That is
we're on? Yes. Hi, we are the Courtney Show. Brando, Tim, Greg Warren, the Corps of Engineers.
Corps of Engineer girls are here.
Let's hear it for the Corps of Engineer girls.
They built that whole lake.
These two girls fill that lake every morning.
Yeah.
Listen,
they drain it when there's an accident, like a pool.
Oh yeah, somebody
yeah, right. Yeah. Everybody out of the lake.
Everybody get out.
Everybody out.
If you've never been to Carlisle Lake, it is absolutely beautiful. And if you're looking for something fun to do, if you like to camp, I'm not a camper, but I did camp at Carlisle Lake about 15 years ago. I had a bunch of friends set up camp. I came with a pillow and a cooler. I left in the middle of the night.
A pillow and a cooler.
I did. My sister still talks about it. But that's how I camp. But it is a great place to come out. If Cindy on our sales staff has a sailboat, she sails out here.
She loves it.
Is it called Hot Stuff? Because she
yeah.
won the...
Cindy, does your boat have a name? Your sailboat?
Why not now?
Why not now? Why not,
Makes
Cindy?
you think,
Why
guys.
not?
It's profound. It
Yeah,
makes you think.
yeah. Carpe diem.
Oh,
why not?
Are the
Isn't
park
that cute?
park rangers? Are you already aware of that boat's name? Is there
look
trouble?
out
Has there been
for
any
Cindy.
reports?
No, I haven't heard anything yet.
Well, keep an eye out.
It says recess on it right now. So, but its name will be Why Not Now. It's in the water.
Right name. Its name is Recess.
do that, right?
Recess.
There's always a lot of those boat names always
Yeah,
indicate
keep an eye out for
something
that.
something naughty's going down on the boat.
What a great time in Carlyle. I mean, just incredible. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I hope you weren't bored by Greg Warren today. I'm blaming it on
I don't know why you would do it. I drove all the way out here.
I know, thank you.
I got a fly swatter from the Corps of Engineers.
Oh, yeah.
And sunglasses. I was denied Courtney's sunglasses.
Oh, yeah. They give you sunglasses?
The Corps of Engineers.
Oh, that's
did.
nice of them. But it has been fun. It's been a great time. Do you guys have anything you want to say? Go ahead,
I'm just
Brando.
pleased to be here, and I'll be here in a couple more weeks.
Would you say?
Here? Actually, yeah, I have to come back to Carlyle. We're playing a tournament in Carlyle.
You get to come back to
I
Carlyle.
get to come back.
Get yourself a
to
donut,
Carlyle.
a dirty soda. I mean, I thought the song was pretty good. Courtney hated it.
I didn't hate it.
Cherie song?
was
You
brief.
hated the Cherie song.
I didn't love the ending of it.
Cherie sells donuts like a rock star.
Yeah,
like a rock star.
I don't think it works. I mean, I think the
Tim,
message
what do you
is
think?
strong.
You're a songwriter.
I detested it.
Tim, do you have any final thoughts for Carlyle?
Man, I had such a good time. Thank you to everybody who came out. Thank you to Oh So Sweet Bakery. I wish we could do this one every year. It's pretty awesome. I
Yeah.
think we should come back.
This
for
was
sure.
great. And I loved meeting people from all over this area. It was so much fun. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out today.
Thank you.
5 more donut stops left. So, come join us. We're going to be all over the St. Louis area. 1065thearch.com has all the upcoming stops.
Thank you to Haley back in the studio. She runs a tight ship.
Yeah.
And to
thank God.
Joey V out here with us.
Joey!
All right. Thanks, guys, so much.
So what's your go see Courtney in Belleville?
Oh, yeah. I'll be at Copper Fire. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
5 to 7 tomorrow, Copper Fire, downtown Belleville, Illinois. They have music up and down Main Street. Copper Fire is going to have some great live music. You can have some slushies at the slushy bar, have some food, drink. I sound like I already had some slushies.
Some
at the slushy bar.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Mark Close.
Just spending on the night. Downtown Belleville tomorrow from 5 to 7. Do we have a Great Taste Gang song of the day?
We do.
We sure do. There was a really lovely request, a dedication that I completely forgot to write down because I thought I would
It's
remember.
Betty.
I remember the song.
Oh, okay.
I just don't remember the
It's Betty Rubble Eyes, I believe.
It's here from the wild. We got it from the wild.
Yeah, you can request a Great Taste Gang song of the day anytime, 1065thearch.com. But today's, it's Betty Davis Eyes, Carlyle, Illinois. Make some noise.
Hey!
Oh, hey. The Courtney Show podcast nailed it again. Everybody deserves a good pat on the back and a big glass of bourbon at Salt and Smoke. See you there.